and it's on the inside cover as well. $900, $950,000, now 1100, another motion piece, right? This is another motion piece. 1300, now 1400, now 14, 13 go 1400, 13 go to 14, 13 go 1400. What do you say at 14, gents? 14 now 1500, now to bid 15, 14 go to 1500, now to bid 1500, there it is, 1500 now, how about $1,600? Anybody else now to go to $1,600? 15 now as Goku prepares his signature move. 16 now 1700, now 17. 16 goes $1,700. 16 bid 17. 1650 now 1700. Now that is one intimidating looking cell to wake up to in the morning. 1650 now 17. You're going to attack the day for sure. 1700 now 1800. Now 18. 17 go $1,800. Again, these are kind of the Superman, if you will, of anime, the art of Dragon Ball. I'm at 1700 now to go to 18. 1800, thank you, sir. 18. 1800 now 19. I've got the 18 done. Now to go to 1900. Can you give me 1900? 18 is here. Heritage Live, give me the 19. 18 on the floor. 1900 to you. What do you think? Fair warning. I've got 1800 right here in the room. Anybody else? Done. $1,900. Sorry about that. 1950. Hang on. You want to go $2,000? I would go there right now. $2,000, good for you. Now to go to 22. Always try to land on those increments. 2022, that's okay. Go to 24. Now to 2,400. You want to do it? One more? There he is. 24. I like it. 2,400 now 26. 24 now 26. 24 now 2,600. 24 now 2,600. I've got 2,400 is the winning hand right here. Heritage Live, you decide. 2,500. They win now, but you could still win at 26. You don't have to use your cut. You can just go another $100. Another 100. What do you think? Another $100. He has a limit. Everyone has a limit. It's okay. 25 now 26. Heritage Live. Anybody else? I'm at 2,500 Heritage Live. Fair warning to go to $2,600. I always say, what are you going to say on Monday? I'm at 2,500. Anybody else? 25 it is. Then we'll do it at 2,500, and it goes to 7143. And our own auction ninja Rebecca just fills in right here. Lot 129. These are pretty cool. This is the original series. These next few lots. The Dragon Ball Goku production cell. He's got the purple ninja clothes. That was such a great segue for you to be here. Here we go. This is lot 129. Pretty cool stuff. What do we have, John? $950,000. Now to go to $1,000. Now to $1,000. But $950 Heritage Live. What do you say at $1,000? $950 go $1,000. There's $1,000. $1,100. Now they 12. Now to $1,200. $1,200. $1,300. $1,400. Now 14. 1450. Now 1,600. Now to go to 16. 16. 17. 1,800. Now to bid 18. 17, yes, give me $1,800. I'm at 17 now to go to 18, 18, 19 now to bid 2, now to go to 2,000 in the purple ninja clothes, and we have Rebecca, our auction ninja right here. 2,000 now 22, 2,000 now $2,200. Gentlemen, are you going to speak up on this one? I'm at $2,000 now 22, 2,000 now $2,200. I'm at 2,000, 2,000 go a little bit more. What are we doing? What are we doing, Heritage Live? $2,000. Anyone at 21? Anybody to go 2,100, a little bit more money. Fair warning at 2,000 from the original series. $2,000 it is. Does it stay there? Yes, 2,000 it is, and it goes to 7146. Let's stay with that series. This is Goku production cell. What are we going to have on it? More. 850. Going a lot higher. Putting the pin down. 900 now 950. 50, 1,000, 1,100, 1,100 now. 11, 12, now 13. 13, 1,400. 13 now $1,400. I'm at 13 now to go to 14. HA.com is out of the picture now. 15, now 16. It's all you, Heritage Live. Couple of bidders here as well. 15 now 1,600. 15 go to 16. I'm at 15 now 1,600. There's 16, 1,700. Take the 17, 17 it is. Now to go to 1,800. 17 now to go to 18. There's 18. Now 1,900. 18 go to 19. 18 now to go to 1,900. 18 it is now 19. 18 it is. Fair warning at 1,800. Now 1,900. 18 yes go to 19. What are we going to do, Heritage Live? I'm at 1,800 now to go to 19. Fair warning at 1,800. Fair warning it is for this motion piece as well. The motion piece. Anybody else? And we'll do it at $1,800. Goes to 7-1, and Emily jumps in for the close. There you go. Nicely done. Look at that. Rebecca did all that work, and you just get the you get the accolades. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice way to do it.
I thought about her.
Here we go. Lot 131. Dragon Ball again. This is the original stuff. Another production cell with Goku. What are we gonna have? 5 1/4, 5 1/4, 550, 600 now, 650, 600, give me the half. What do you say? 657. Anybody at 7? 650 goes 700, 7 now, 750. 700, give me the 50, 750 now, 8. 750, come on, $800. 750 now, 800 now, 8 and a half. 800, give me the half. Now, what do you say? There's 850 now to go to 9. 850 now, 9. 850 go $900. 850 yes, go 900. 850. Anybody else? What do we say? What do we think? What do we say, gentlemen? You want to go to 900? I'm at 850. Go to 900. Fair warning at $850. Anybody now at $900? $850 again from the original series. $850 go 900. $875. Emily's got some more for Heritage Live. I'm at 9. Now to boom to $900. I'm at $875 now. 9. $875 bid 900. $875. Come on 9. What do you think there at 900? $875. Anybody else then? Anyone else? Then we'll do it at $875, and that goes to 7164. All right, moving along. This is lot 132, Dragon Ball Z episode 1. This is Gohan. What are we going to have on it? 11 goes, there's prior, now 12, now 1200. HA.com has this. It's a private that first 1150. John, are you off the hook? He's gone. 13, now 1400. 13, now 14. There's 14, now $1,500. Now to go to 15. This is Goku's firstborn. How about that? A little baby portrait there. 16, 1700, now 18. Now 18. 17, now $1,800. 18, now 19. 18 bid to 1900. 19, give me 2. Now to go to 2000. I'm at 1900, now $2,000. 2,000, thanks. Now make it 22. Now 22, now 4. What do you think at 2,400? 24, thanks. Now 26. 24, now 2,600. 26, anybody? 2,800. Now to take 28. I'm at 26, now 28. 26, now 2,800. 26 bid 2,800. Heritage Live, what do you think? Fair warning at 26. Anybody else? Heritage Live, I need you to speak up on these. Anybody else now? And we'll do it at 2,600. Goes to 7143. Outstanding. Another one. This is another one of Gohan. What are we going to have on it? 340, now 360, in a different state, if you will. 340, now 360. 340, now 360. Anybody? 60, 380. 360, now 380. 380, bid 4. Now to go to 400, now 420. 420, now 440. 440, now 460. 460, 80. How about 80? 480, now 40, thanks. Now to go to 5. 500, give me the 50. 50, there it is. Now 600. 600, now 6.5. 650, now bid 7. 7, now 7.5. 750, now to go to 800, now 850. 800, give me the 50. Come on, 850. Heritage Live, give me the 850. I'm at $800 now to go to 8.5. What do you think? 800 now to go to 850. 800, give me the 50. Heritage Live, 8.25. Maybe that's your answer? I don't know. 800? 800 it is. We'll do it. 800 goes to 7156. Outstanding. How about this? How about Bulma? She is a major character from the beginning. Again, Dragon Ball Z on this production cell and production background, John. 260, 280 now. Oh, it is. I'm sorry. Keymaster background. Thank you very much on this piece, lot 134. There it is. Keymaster background. Thank you much. 380 now to go to 4. While we've been chatting, Emily's running up the price. So, and it's a big piece. Thank you very much. This is 7 by 13, which by animation standards, that isn't a ginormous piece, right? Thank you. 460 now to go. Thanks, Mike. 460, 480 now, 500 now, 5.5. 500, give me 5.5. 550 now to go to 6. 550 go 6. 600 now, 650. 600 now, 650. 650, 7. 700 now, 750. 700 now, 750. 700 now, 750 go 8. Go 800. 800 now, 8.5. 800, give me the half. 800 now at half. 850 go 9. 850 go 9. There's the 9. Now 950. Now to go to 950. 950, $1,000. Why not? 1,000. How about 1,100? 1,000 bid 1,100. 1,000 now 11. 1,100 bid 12. 1,100 now 1,200. 1,200 13. Again, a lot to offer here. Keymaster background, which is correct online, but a little bit different in the catalog. So, hey, we make some typos from time to time, right? That's okay. And of course, it's big. Key character as well, right from the beginning. 1,200 now 13. 12 it is. 12 and a half now 13. 1,250 go 13. 12 and a half. Anybody at 1,300. 1,250. Anybody at 13. Fair warning there at 1,300. I'm at 1,250. Take a little more if you've got it. 1,250. 1,250 it is, and at 1,250. 7165. That was a big one. All right, here we go. This is another one. Dragon Ball Z Dead Zone Goku on this one. This is how I came to this sale, just like this, just fired up. Lot 135. What are we gonna do? 550, 600 now, 6.5, 650 prior, 650, 700 now, 7.5. John, what do you? John's off the hook. 700 now, 750, 750. Emily's got it. Heritage Live 800 now, 850. 800 go 850. 850. 900. Look at this. Goku challenges the forces of Garlic Jr. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Keymaster background on this one. Thank you. I even have it highlighted. Production cell with Keymaster background. These Keymaster backgrounds are key, right? And we've had a lot. I'd say no one has more of these than Heritage. Nobody. And we've got a nice offering here. 1,300 now, 14. 13 go 1,400. 13 go $1,400. 13 yes go 14. Anybody at 1,400? The only errata in the whole thing, and I missed it. There you go. 1,400 now 15. Now 1,500. 15 goes 16. 15 goes 16. 15 go to 1,600. You know what's funny? I took note of it earlier, and I go, all right, I have some time. I have some time to mark that. 1550, 16. The present is the best. 1,600 now, no better time than the present. 1,600 now, 17. 1600 now, 1700, 16 goes 17. 16 it is now to go to 1700. Anybody else? Fair warning there. Fair warning on this one. This has that low angle shot that Rebecca talked about earlier. Those are pretty popular. Again, 1700 now, 1800. 1750 now, 18. Take $1,800. I'm at 1750, bid 18. 1750 now, 18. 1750, anybody else? Anybody else on this one? 1750 to take 18. Fair warning there. Heritage Live, maybe a bit more. Maybe a bit more on this one. All right, we'll do it at 1750. 7143, outstanding. Here we go. All right, this is Frieza. I think we went over the pronunciation several times, and he said I could go a couple of different directions. Anyway, production cell with painted background and animation drawing. Again, pretty big on this one. This is 7.5 by 10, so it's big by animation size. John, what do we have? 1150. 1200 now. Prior 12 now 13. Prior 12 go 1300. Prior 12 13 now 1400. Now to bid 14. I'm at 13. 14 now 15. 14 go 1500. 14 go 15. 15 go 1600. 16 17 1700. 16 go 1700. Carl, you missed it. Oh well, it's all right. You can watch it on video. 1800 now 19. 1800 now 1900. 18 now to go to 19. I'm at 1800 now 1900. 18. Anybody else? 18 it is now $1,900. Again, with painted background and the animation drawings, and we talked about that. You get multiple lots in one lot. I think that's cool. I'm at 1900 now, 2000. 19 now to go to 2. 19 it is $2,000. Anybody? Heritage Live, what are you thinking? What are you thinking at 2? 2,000, someone liked it. How about 22? 22 now, $2,400. 22 it is. You get the production cell with the painted background and animation drawing. You gotta love it. Here we go. Hand-painted size production cell, and it's a big one. 22 now, 24. 22 now, 2,400. 2200, 22 it is. 7143. 7143. All right, lot 137. This is, of course, Dragon Ball Z again. Super Saiyan Goku. There he is, getting with the move and a whole deal, and his hair is on fire. What do we have on this lot 137? 5.25. 75. 600 now, 650. 650 goes 700 now, 7.5. 750 go 8. 750 go 800. That's that higher state, right, Carl? Super Saiyan, that's that higher level of energy level. 850 go 900, 900 now 950. 950 go 1,000. Now $1,000, 950 go 1,000. 950 go 1,000. There's 1,000. How about $1,100? I'm at 1,000. $1,000 now. There's 1050. Now bid 11,000. I'm at 10.5. There's the 11. Now to go to 12. 1,200 bid 13. Take 1,300. I'm at 12 now. 1,300. 12 it is. Come on, 13. What do you think there? What do you think at 13? Heritage Live. I'm at 12. 1,200. Your call at 1,300. There's the 13. Now to take 1,400. 13 now to take 14. I'm at 1,300 now. 1,400. Heritage Live, what do you say there? 13, 14, 13, 15. Now to go to 14. Now to go to 14, 14. How about 1,500? How about 15? 14 go 15. 14 go 1,500. What is that squeaky? 1,400 now 15. 1,400 now 1,500. 1,400 now 15. Of all the people to hear that, it shouldn't be me. 16 now 17. You know, jet pilot and rock and roll drummer. My hearing should be gone. 1,600 now 17. 1,600 now 1,700. 16 goes 17. Anybody else? 1,600 goes 1,700. Then we'll do it at $1,600. 7166. You know how your teacher points out, who's doing that? And everyone's looking around? And then that person keeps doing it? Yeah, she throws her pen down. All right, here we go, folks. Dragon Ball Z, episode 104. This is Raditz, Vegeta, and Nappa. There it is, all cabbages and vegetables. There we are. Here we are, lot 138. This is pretty cool. What are we going to have? 1,100, now 12. Now to go to 1,200. What's that? Yeah, this is, Jim says he loves this piece. It's pretty cool. You don't see a lot. Pretty big measurements, too, on this one. I'm at 1,600 now, 17. 17, how about 18? There's 18. Now to go to 1,900. 19 bid 2,000. Anyone to 2? 1,900, choose 2,000. Now to go to 22, now 24. Now $2,400. There it is, 24, now 26. 26, how about 28? $2,800, 28, now 3. Now to go to $3,000. All right, 3,000. 3,000 bid 32. Now 3,200 for the silhouettes, if you will. 3,000, now 32. Now $3,200. I'm at $3,000. Now to go to $3,000. This is the production cell with animation drawing group of 2. So you get 2 groups 32 now 34. I love the additional lots that our staff is putting together here to show you the evolution of this. It's fantastic stuff. 32 now 34. 32 now 3400. 32 it is now 34. Pretty big measurements on this as well, right? 10 by 11, this is big stuff. 32 now 34, as is our next item as well. Wait till you see that one. 32 now 34, how about 36? 34 now 36. 34 now 3600. I'm at 34. Anybody at 36? 34 now 3600. 34 is the number. Anybody else now? Fair warning at 34. Heritage Live maybe a bit more. How about 35? You want to go 35? Do that. Go 35. Wrap it at 35. You want to do that one? All right, we'll do it at 34. Who gets it? 7145. Outstanding. Okay, big scene here. This is episode 34, Vegeta Production Cell with production background. This is a big fight scene, right? Isn't that right? This is a big scene here, and this is a big piece too. This is a 12, virtually 12 by 10, 12 by 9. So big piece here. Lot 139. What do we have on it? 1900, 2000, mid 22, 2000 now $2,200. Big scene in Dragon Ball Z. This is episode 34. 26 now 28, 28 now 3000, now 3000, now to 3000, now 32, now $3,200. I don't know what you're doing, Danielle, but it was pretty awesome. 332 now 34, now 36, 34 now $3,600. Heritage Live, go 36, 34 now 36. You take 35. Take 35 if it matters. Let's do that one. Anybody else? I'm at the, again, big piece as well. Colorful, a lot of expressiveness in this. 34 now 36. 34 now 36. This is a big fight scene, major scene as well. 34 it is, and it settles at 3,400. 7145. A couple of bidders duked it out on that. All right, here we go. Lot 140 on this one. This is Cell, production Cell. So we're selling cells of Cell. There we go. I like that. Lot 140. Let's do it. 5 1/4, 556, 650, 600 now, 650 goes 7, 650 goes 7, 650 goes 7, 700 now, 750, 750 now to go to 8, 750 now to go to 800. There's 8, 850, 850 now 9, 850 go to 900, 850 come on 9, 900 now 950, 900 give me the 950. There it is. Cell looks pretty serious right there. 1,000. How about 1,100? How about 1,100? 1,100 it is now to go to 12. There it is. Now 13. We've got an even dozen. Let's go Baker's dozen at 1,300. What do you say, Heritage Live? You want to do that? $1,300 for this cell. This is a production cell of Cell that we're selling. 1,200 now, 13. 1,300. How about 1,400? How about 14? 1,350. 13. That door's locked. You can't leave. You can leave. Sorry. 1,300. 1,350 now, 14. 1,350 now, 1,400. 1,350 now, 14. 1,350 it is. Anybody else? We'll do it at 1,350.
7156.
7156. It is locked for you, John. Actually. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's pretty. Emily always, she's awesome. What was that one again? I missed that. What was that?
That was bidder 7156 for 1,350.
Okay, good. Yeah, let's have a celebration on that one. That was fantastic. All right, excellent. Here we go, lot 141. This is Super Saiyan Goku on this one. Look at that. That is one month. Now that I kind of look like that guy. Right there. That really wasn't funny. No. Anyway, what are we going to have? 650 now, 700 now, 750, 750, 850, 850 now to go to 9. Now to go to 900, 900. I think it was the waving blonde hair. Now 1100, now 12. What's that? That's it. Yeah, that's right. 1200 now, 13. Now to go to 1300. Why not? Why not, Jim? Let's launch it. 1400 now, 15. 1400. If anybody PR-wise could launch that, it's him. 1,400 now, 15. 1,500 now, 1,600. Now to go to 16, 16 now, $1,700. This is, of course, the production cell set up with production background. It's great. It's, again, a Super Saiyan Goku. Big character here in the big, this is that energy mode, that added energy mode. 1650 now, 1,700. 1,700. 1650 now, 17. 1650. 17 now, 18. Now to go to 1,800. 17 go to 18. 17, yes, go 1,800. Anybody else? 17 now, 18. 17, yes, go $1,800. Anybody else? And we'll do it at 1,700 goes to 7167. Here we go. Big action scene here. This is Cooler's Revenge. This is Piccolo, Gohan, and of course Cooler's Armored Squadron there. That is pretty cool. Nice action motion scene here. Is that all correct? Is that all correct? I think. Okay, good. Lot 142. This is a big one too. 1,700 now, $1,800. Now to go to $1,800. Anybody else? Anybody else? I'm at 17 now, 18. 1,700 now, $1,800. What do you see? Anybody else? Okay, got the villains in this one. 17 now, $1,800. Anybody else? I'm at 17 now to go to 18. 1,700 bid 18. Fair warning. 17 yes, go to 1,800. 17 now to go to 1,800. We'll make it 1,700. Internet buyer. All right, this is cool. This is again from Dragon Ball Z, episode 277. This is Majin and Buu. Majin Buu. Yeah, Majin Buu. I wrote it out. B-O-O with a line. Production cell, and I'm anxious to see what this goes for. This is lot 143. Well, that's good. 5.5. How about 600? 5.5 bid 6. 5.5 now to $600. 5.5 bid 6. 600 now, 650. 600 goes 650. 700 now, 750. 800. 850 now to go to $900. 900, 950. 1,000. 1,000. How about 1,100? How about 1,100 now to go to 12? Now to go to 1,200. 1,200 bid 13. 13 bid 14. 13 go to 1,400. 13 now to go to 14. 14, 1,500. 15 now, 1,600. 15 go to 16. 15 goes 1,600. 15 it is for Majin Buu on this one. Anybody else? I'm at 15 now to go to 16. 15 go to 1,600. 15 go to 16 now, 17. 17, 1,800. 1,800. 17 go to 18. 18 now, 19. Bid $2,000. Now to go to 2. 18, 19 now to go to 2. 1,900 now to go to 2. 1,900 now 2. 19 now to go to 200. 19 now to go to 2,000. Now 22. 2,000 now 22. 2,000 now 2,200. 2,000. Anybody at 22? $2,000. Fair warning at 2. Anybody else then? Boo's first appearance. Thank you very much. Another nice comment from the gallery. 22 now 24. 22 now 24. And he is getting it on right there. 22 now 24. 22 now 24. Again, Majin Buu. This is the first appearance, I was told. There it is. Lot 143 or 2,200. Any other advances now? Any other advances? 2,200. We'll do it at 2,200. 7143. Outstanding. Okay. Dragon Ball Z again. This is episode 280. Goku and Buu on this one. Here we go. Of course, Super Saiyan. We know what that level is. We've talked about it before. What do we have, John? 16, 1,700, 17, 16, 1,700 now, 17, 16, 1,700. Anybody? 17 now, 18. Now to go to 1,800. I'm at 17 now to bid 1,800. 18. How about 19? 18 now to go to 1,900. 18 did the 19. What do you think of 1,900? 18 it is. Anybody at $1,900? Anybody else? Anybody else? 18 out of 1,900 now to go to 2,000. Now to go to 2,000 now to go to 22. 2,000 now, $2,200. 2,000 bid to 2. 21. 22 now. 21 now to go to 22. 22, 24. Now 2,400. 22 now, 2,400. 22 now, $2,400. Anybody else? Anybody else? $2,200. Fair warning. And we'll do it at 2,200. 24. Why not? How about 26? Anyone else? 24 now, 2,600. 24 now, 26. I'm at $2,400 now to go to 2,600. 24 now, 26. 2,400 now, 26. Fair warning. We'll do it at 2,400. 7143. Outstanding. All right, lot 145 now. What are we going to have on this Goku production cell, John, with a production background? 650. There it is. Goku's signature technique, the powerful. This is Kamehameha. Wait a second. Kamehameha. Man, I'm back. I was going to back in Maui here. Kamehameha. 2,000. Well, we don't say that to everybody, Jim. 2,000 out 22. 2,000 out 22. 2,000 out 22. Anybody else? Anyone else? 2,000 out $2,200. 2,000 out of 22. 2,000 bid 2,200. Anyone at 21? 2,000, yes. Fair warning at 2. Anybody else now? There's the signature move. 2,000. 7168. All right, with that, I will hand you back over to Rebecca to move you through Studio Ghibli.
Oh my gosh. Really excited for this, guys. Let's get started here. So for our anime collectors, you know, we talk about a lot of the people that are so influential, and of course, the gentleman who needs no introduction in terms of one of Japan's most celebrated animators is, of course, Miyazaki. He's one of the co-founders of Studio Ghibli, and we've put together an incredible selection here today of works from so many of the Studio Ghibli feature films. I'm going to be starting off, and then Mike and I are going to switch, but we've got an exceptional number of lots here, so I hope everybody's ready. I hope you've got your trigger buttons ready. I hope everyone's stretched. good and stretched. And this is lot number 146. Now you'll see here lot number 146. It's on our front. Looking for 9,500. No question about where this is going. It's going up and up. I've got 10,000 and 11,000, 12,000 has bid now 13. I have 12,000, 13, 14,000, bid 15. I have 14,000 now, bid the 15, say 15, it's 14, bid 15. I have 14,000 now, looking for 15,000, Heritage Live. What do you say? Don't go away, 15,000, 15,000, bid 16. We're still moving. It's still going here. The first of our wonderful Totoro lots here. Of course, Totoro is the iconic character in the film, but you don't have very many images of him throughout the film. He's quite a mystical character here. 16,500 is the bid on the cut now. Let's go 17,000. 17,000 is the bid now, but 18. I have 17,000. Look for 18,000. It's 17,000, 18,000, bid 19. I have 18 now, 19. It's 18,000. Look for 19,000. 18,500. Looking for 19,000. I've got 18,500 cut bids coming in. Looking for 19,000. Advance to 19. 19. Yes, I have 19 now. 20. It's 19,000, bid 20,000. For our first Totoro lot here, let's go 20,000, rounding up to 20. It's 19,000 now, but the 20 say 20. What do we think for 20? I got those great cut bids in. What do you think? One more for a good, strong 20,000 for Totoro. A production sale here from my neighbor Totoro, starting strong, 19,500. Using that cut bid, who will answer quickly at 20,000. Where are my bidders? Say answer at 20,000. This should be an easy decision. A little bit more, a little extra for Totoro. It's 19,500. Advance another 20,000 by the 20. Let's take it to 20. One more for 20,000. Or will it be on the cut? 19,500 for Totoro production sell. 20,000. Yeah, I knew it was out there. I was going to wait for it. 20,000 is a bid now. 22. I have 20 now, bid the 22. It's 20,000 now, looking for 22,000. They got the answer that cut bid, Heritage Live, but that doesn't mean you have to give up on me. Give me one more at 22,000. I got 20,000 now, bid the 22. For our first Totoro lot here, I know you're in it to win it, so bid one more. Give me one more bid at 22,000, or it's going to be fair when you hear 20,000. Starting at 20,000, yes. 7157. All right, moving into lot number 147. John, start us off.
3,500.
4,000 is the bid. Now, this is Nausicaa, the Valley of the Wind. Nausicaa, Tito, production cell, animation drawing. Nausicaa, of course, is a Miyazaki film that was actually created before he co-founded Studio Ghibli. So not a Studio Ghibli film, but still one of the iconic films that sort of solidified Miyazaki's career as an animator. 4,800 is the bid now, looking for 5,000. At 4,800 now, bid the 5,000, say 5,500. Yes. 5,000 is the bid now, bid 55. I have 5 now, say 55. It's 5,000, looking for 5,500, advance to 55. For this beautiful Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind, production cell and animation drawing here, 5,500. 1984, so the year before Studio Ghibli was founded in 1985. 6,000 is the bid now, but 6,500. I have 6,000 now, looking for 6,500. Bid the 6,500, say 65. It's 6,000 now, 6,500. How about a cut? 6,250. Haven't seen any cut bids yet. Okay, we're gonna save it for later now. But the 7,000. 7,000, yes, now 75. I have 7,000 and 7,500. 7,500, bid 8. I have 7,500 now. Give me 8,000. I have 7,500. Say 8. 7,750. They're swinging it in a cut. Let's answer with 8,000. 8,000, bid 85. I have 8 now, 8,500. It's 8,000. What do we say for 8,500? It's going to be our only Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind lots in this section. And so if this is going to be like a pre-Studio Ghibli collectible for your animation collection, now's that time for 8,500 for the production cell and animation drawing. Fair warning at 8,000. 8,250. Cut bid. Who will say 85? This should be an easy answer at 8,500. I have 8,250 now, but the 85. Who will say 85? It's 8,250, but 85. Cut bid. A little more, a little extra. Give me that 8,500 for the production cell and animation drawing from Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. Fair warning on a cut of 8,250 unless I have your 8,500. 8,250. 7169. Great example of a cut bid winner. So cut bids are not always something to be answered. Sometimes a cut bid can win the day. This is lot number 148. John, what do we have? 8,500 for Castle in the Sky. This is Shida and Patsu production cell with the production background here. This is their first conversation in the film. And then, of course, we were talking about Akira earlier when we had our section of Akira. Castle in the Sky was actually a record-setting production done by Miyazaki. Then, of course, Akira trumps all of that with that huge production of Akira. Before that was Castle in the Sky. So this is an incredible transition of all of these wonderful anime and sort of the inception and progression of the anime film here. 24,000 is the bid. You guys are rocking and rolling while I'm up here vamping. I've got 24,000 is the bid now, looking for 26. Happy to just keep chatting with you if you guys are going to keep bidding. I've got 24,000 now, looking for 26,000. It's 24,000 now for the 26,000 for Castle in the Sky production cell with a production background here. 24,000 has been looking for 26. How about a cut bid? 25,000 is a nice round divisible number. What do you think? Give me one more on a cut of 25,000. The bid is 24,000 now, looking for a bidder to advance bid to 26,000 to continue, or it'll be fair warning at 24,000 for the production cell and production background. 25,000 coming in with that cut. Love it. I have 25,000 now, looking for 26,000. It's 25 now for the 26. I have 25,000 on a cut. Who will answer at 26,000? What do you say? Answer with 26. This should be an easy decision. Castle in the Sky. This is Sheeta and Pazu, a production cell with the production background. Studio Ghibli, Castle in the Sky. Fair warning at a cut of 25,000 unless I see 26. Fair warning. 25,000. 7169. All right, our next Castle in the Sky lot here. Great flashback scene. John, what do we have? 3,000 is the bid for Castle in the Sky. This is Sheeta, production cell and animation drawing here. This is baby Sheeta in the flashback sequence. Very rare baby Sheeta here. And then, of course, as Carl and I have been talking, one of the things anime loves so much, a good flashback. It's a great way for them to sort of give a lot of these characters an origin story. I've got 3,000 now, Heritage Live looking to advance to 3,200. Which, to be fair, warning here at 3,000. All right, we'll let this one go for 3,000. Internet buyer. Lot number 150, John. 2,500 is the bid now. That's a cut bid looking for 2,600. This is Castle in the Sky, a Sheeta production cell here. Wonderful magical moment that's happening in this scene as part of the film Castle in the Sky. 3,600 is the bid now, but 38, 3,800, and 4,000 will go 42. 42 and 44 bid 46. I have 4,400 now, looking for 4,600. 46 and 48, give me 5. I have 4,800 now, 5,000. I have 4,800 now, but 5,000 for Castle in the Sky Sheeta production cell. It's 4,800 here on the internet. Heritage Live now with you. Come back in for a nice round 5,000. 49, but 5,000, say 55. Just because you use that cut doesn't mean that other button is broken. I know it works. What do you think? Give me one more 5,500 for Castle in the Sky Sheeta production cell here. Beautiful moment here from the film. I've got 5,000 on the internet looking for an advance to 5,500. It's going to be fair warning now at 5,000. 5,000 then. Whoa, nope, we've got 5,500. John, what do you think? He thinks he's done. Multiple bidders now online. 6,000 now, but 65. I have 6,000 now, looking for 6,500. Advance to 6,500, but 65. It's 6 now, 65. I have 6,000 looking for 6,500. Come back in, Heritage Life for 65. 65, yes. I have 6,500 now, but the 7,000 goes 7. It's 6,500, but 7. I have 6,500 for our next Castle in the Sky lot Sheeta production cell here. Main character here, Sheeta. Magical moment happening. 7,000. 7,000 is the bid now. 75. I have 7 goes 7,500. It's 7,000 with the 75. It's 7. Let's say 75. Don't waste that cut bid. If you're hanging on to it, feel like you're at the end of your rope, give me 7,250. I have 7,000 now. Advance towards 7,500 for our Sheeta production cell here from Castle in the Sky. Fair warning then it's 7 unless I do back in towards 75. 7,000 then. 7145. Lot number 151, John. 925 opening up on a cut for lot 151. This is Sheeta, another production cell here. Very dramatic moment. Very heartbreaking scene here. This is the sacrifice of the Laputan robot. I have 1,000 on the internet now, but 1,100. 1,100 now, 12. I have 1,100 now, looking for 1,200 advance to the 12. Let's go 1,200. You can see there in the scene, very heartbreaking moment. She is crying. So just a very dramatic Castle in the Sky moment. 1,200 is the bid now, but 13. 13 go 14. I have 1,300 now, 14. It's 1,300 bid 1,400 for our Sheeta production cell here. It's 1,300 now, say 14. 14 go 15. I have 1,400 bid 1,500. 1,450 early cut. We've got a lot of competition. 1,500. How about 16? I have 1,500 now. Give me 1,600. I have 15 bid 16. 1,600 now, 17. It's 17 now, 18. I have 17 bid 18. 1,750. Another great cut. Like I said, lots of competition. 1,800 answers. Give me 19. I have 1,800 bid 19. It's 1,800 now. Say the 1,900. We think for 19. It's 18 now, 19. 1900, round to 2. I have 1900, give me 2. It's 1900, what do you think for 2000? 2, bid 2200. I have 2000 now, looking for 2200. Great drama here happening with Sheeta in this production cell from Castle in the Sky. Go 24. I have 2200 now, but the 24, it's 22, let's say 2400. What do you think? What do you think for 2400? It's 2200 for Sheeta production cell here to Live. Go one more for 2400. Give me your cup in now, 23. Don't waste it. I want you to use it. 2300, yes. I have 2300 now, but the 24. Let's answer with 24. I have 2300 on a cut now, but the 2400. It's 2300. What do you say for 2400? One more, little extra. 2400. I've got 2400 now, 2600, yes. I have 2600 now, but the 28. It's 2600. Say 2800. It's 26. Give me 28. For Sheeta, production cell from Castle in the Sky. Wonderful dramatic scene here. 2600 is the bid. Heritage Live, come back up with one more. 2800. 2800, yes. I have 2800 now. Go 3. 3000. Somebody's eager. Let's go 32. Somebody's ready and in it to win it at 3000. What do you say, Heritage Live? Take me to 3200. Are you as eager at 32? 32, yes, they are. I've got 32 now, 34. It's 3200 now, but the 3400, who will say 34? I've got 32 now, 34. It's 3200. What do you think? Let's keep it going for 3400. 3400, but 36. I have 3400 now, 3600. It's 3400. Go 3600 now, but the 36 is 34. How about 36? 3600. Castle in the Sky, Sheeta production cell. We're still on lot 151, Heritage Live, so let's get those bids in. For 3800, I have 3600 for the Sheeta production cell here. Castle in the Sky, fair warning at 3600, unless I have you back in at 38. Fair warning, or give me your cut, 37. 3600. 7169. Lot number 152, John. 550 for a sequence of 3. This is a Sheeta animation drawing here, sequence of 3 from Castle in the Sky, trying to escape from Muska here. 650 is the bid now, bid 700, I have 650, say 7. It's 650 I have for the sequence of 3. Animation drawings here from Castle in the Sky of Sheeta. The bid is 650, advance to 700. What do you say for 700? Or fair warning at 650? 650. Nope, 700, just in time. I have 700 now, multiple bidders online. Let's go for 8. I've got 750 now, 8. It's 750 now, but the 800. I've got 750 now, let's go 800. Sequence of 3 animation drawings here of Sheeta from Castle in the Sky. Advance on to 800 for the 8. A fair warning here at 750, unless I have you in for 800, 775 on a cut. It should be an easy decision for 800. What do you think? A little bit more. 800, yes. I have 800 now, 50. 850? 850. 850 on the floor. Gentleman's bid. I have 850 now, but the 909 against you. 50? $1,000 is bid. I have 1,000 now, but 1,100. It's 1,000 now, 11. I have 1,000. Heritage Live, come back in for 1,100. If you want a shot at this one, 11. 1,100 bid 12. I have 1,100 here, about 12. It's 1,100 against you, bid 12. I have 1,100 now. They're thinking about it. Cut bid 1150? Yeah, we'll do a cut. Cut bid 1150. Heritage Live, balls back in your court for 1,200 now, but the 12. I have 1150 now, but the 1,200, say 12. What do you think for 12 is 1150 now? 12. It's on the cut. A little bit more, a little extra. For the animation drawing sequence of 3, Castle in the Sky. Fair warning on the cut of 1150 unless I see 1,200. All right, 1150 on the cut, sir. Bidder 100. Lot number 153. This is Castle in the Sky Dola. John, start us off. 600 is the bid for Captain Dola here, a production cell, great action shot in motion here from Castle in the Sky. The bid is 600, looking for 50. 50 I have in 700, bid 50. It's 700, go 50. I have 700 now, but the 50 is 700 and 750, go 8. I have 750, bid 8. It's 750 now, but the 800, say 8. What do you think for 8 at 750? How about 8? It's 750, 800 I've got now, 50. 825, multiple bidders fighting it out. Let's go 50. I have 825 now, but the 50 and 50 now, bid the 900. I have 850 now, but the 900 is 850, go 9. I have 850 now, but the 900 is 850, say 900. For Captain Dola, 900 is the bid now. Let's go 50, 950, yes, bid 1,000. It's 950, say 1,000. I have 950 now, 1,000. Let's round it up to 1,000 for this great production cell here. Captain Dola from Castle in the Sky, 1,000 is the bid now, bid 11. 1050, great cut bid. Still looking for 1,100. Who will say 11? 1,100 bid 12. I have 1,100 now, 1,200. It's 1,100, give me 12. That's 1,100 now, but the 1,200, say 12. What do you think for 1,200? I have 1,100 now, 12. For Captain Dola, production cell from Castle in the Sky, fair warning at 1,100 unless I see a continuation towards 12. 1100. Nope, we've got 12. Last minute bid, now bid the 13. I have 1200 now, looking for 1300. Advance to 13, bid 13. Heritage Live, they got a last minute bid in on you, so come back in for 13. I've got 1250 on a cut. Still looking for my lucky number 13. 1300, yes. The bid is 1300 now, but the 14, say 14. Let's go 14. I need 1400. Heritage Live, come on, 14. For Captain Dola, production cell from Castle in the Sky. Fair warning at 1300, though, unless I see you back in advance me to 14. 1300. 7148. Lot number 154, John. 340 and 360 for Sheeta and Muska. Production Cels here from Castle in the Sky. This is kind of for towards the end of Castle in the Sky, and then of course fan favorite Mark Hamill, the voice of Muska. We always like to mention that. Everybody loves our famous voice actor Mark Hamill. He did a ton of voices, not just for anime but also for Western animation as well. 675 is the bid now. Say 700. 700 is the bid now, bid 50. Let's go 50. What do you think for 50? It's 700 now, bid 50. Say 50. What do you think for 50? 700 for Castle in the Sky. Sheeta and Muska production Cels here. 725. Lots of great cut bids. Let's go 50. 750. Yes, I have 750 bid 8. It's 750 now. 8. 8 go 50. I have 800 bid 50. It's 800 now. Let's go 50. It's 800. Who will say 50? It's 800. Heritage Live. Come back in with one more for 850. These great production Cels here. Sheeta and Muska. 850 bid 9. I have 850 now. 9. 9 go 50. 950 bid 1,000. It's 950 now. Let's go 1,000. 1,000. Yes, I have 1,000 bid 11. It's 1,000 now. 1,100. 1050 cut bid. Answer with 1,100. This should be an easy choice. 1,100. There we go. Now looking for 12. I have 1,100. Let's go for 1,200. I have my 1,100 now. Need 12. 1,200. Yes, I've got 1,200 bid 13. It's 1,200 now. Who will say 1,300 for Castle in the Sky? Sheeta and Muska production Cels here. 1,300. I have 1,300 now. Go 14. It's 1,300. Say 1,400. It's 1,300 down to the 14. What do you think for 1,400 for production Cels here from Castle in the Sky? 1,350. Who's got my 1,400? I have 1,350 now. Looking for 1,400. 1,400. Yes. 1,400 is bid now. Advance to 15. It's 1,400. Say 1,500. I have 14 now, but a 1,500. Go 15. It's 1,400. What do we say for 1,500? Advance to 15. It's going to be fair warning at 1,400 for Sheeta and Muska production Cels from Castle in the Sky. Fair warning at 14. 1,400 then. 7169. Lot number 155. John, kick it off. 420 is the bid for Sheeta, a production Cel here from Castle in the Sky. This is from closer to the beginning of the movie there, where during the chaos, the kidnapped Sheeta manages to knock out her captor there, Colonel Muska. 700 is the bid now, bid 50. I have 700. Who will say 50? 750, bid 8. It's 750, go 800. 800 now 50. I have 800 looking for 50. 50 bid 9. It's 850 now 900. I have 850 looking for 900 now. Great production Cels here of Sheeta from the beginning of Castle in the Sky. 1,000 is the bid now, bid 1,100. I have 1,000 looking for 11. 1,100 go 12. It's 1,100 bid 1,200. I have 1,100 now. Come in for 12. 12 bid 13. It's 12 go 13. 13 now 14. It's 1,300 bid the 1,400. Great action shot here. 1,350 on a cut bid and 1,400. Multiple bids. Let's keep it going for 1,500. One more for 15. I have 1,400 for the Sheeta production Cel here from the beginning of Castle in the Sky. 1,450. 1,500. Yes. I have 1,500. Let's say 16. I have 1,500. What do we think for 1,600? I have 1,500 now to the 16. This is going to be our last Castle in the Sky lot for this section. Folks, if you didn't have any success in the previous lot, now's your time to give me those bids. I have 1,700 to the 18. It's 1,700 now. Go 18 to the 18. Who will say 18? I have 1,700. Let's try for 18. Don't waste that cut bid. I want it. Give me 1,750. It's going to be fair warning here at 1,700 for our Sheeta production Cel. Last lot here. Last chance for Castle in the Sky. It's going to be fair warning 1,700. 1,700 looks like the bid. 7170. All right, moving into our beautiful section here of My Neighbor Totoro. Starting with lot number 156, John. 2,600 is the bid for Totoro and May, an animation drawing here. This is the first meeting of Totoro and May, so you can see this wonderful drawing here of every single one of his big shining, chomping teeth there from Totoro. 4,000 is the bid, looking for 42. At 4,000 now, looking for 4,200. Who are you? A great big soot gremlin. I've got 4,200 and 44 bid 46. At 4,400 now, bid the 4,600. 46, say 48. At 4,600, looking for 4,800. It's 4,600, advance to the 48. Great animation drawing here. The first meeting of May and Totoro. 5,000 is bid, looking for 55. At 5,000 now, bid the 5,500. Say 55. It's 5 now. 55. 5,500. Give me 6. 6 now. 65. 6,500 bid 7. At 6,500 now, let's go 7,000. At 6,500, 7,000. 7,000 bid 75. 7,250 coming in with a cut. It should be an easy decision for 7,500. Yes. 7,500 and 8,000. 8 bid 85. I have 8,000 now. What do we say for 8,500? Come in for 85. I have 8,000. 8,500 is in. 9,000 bid 95. I have 9,000 now. Give me 9,500. It's 9,000 now. Say 95. I have 9 bid 95. It's 9,000. Give me one more. 9,500. Don't waste that cut. 9,250 for this first in our credible section from My Neighbor Totoro. 9,500 round to 10. Saving the cut for later, so they're in it. 9,750. Give me my 10. 10,000. Yes. I have 10,000 bid 11. It's 10,000 now. Say 11,000. I have 10 bid 11,000. It's 10,000 Heritage Live. Don't give up on me. Give me one more. 11,000. 11,000 bid 12. I have 11,000. Say 12,000. It's 11. What do we think for 12? 12,000. How about 13? Gentlemen, you got my 13? Thinking about it. I've got 12,000 now, looking for 13. No, they just can't believe it. I've got 12,000, 13,000. 13,000, 14,000 is bid. Say 15. I have 14,000 now, looking for 15,000. Carl is pleased as punch that you guys love this lot as much as he does. I have 14,000 now. How about 15,000? Come in for 15. I have 14 to the 15. It's 14,000 now. If you're slowing down on me, if you think you're reaching your limit, give me that cut. 15,000. 15,000 is the bid now, but 16. 16,000, say 17,000. I have 16,000 now, looking for 17. Advance to the 17,000. What do you think for 17? We're still on lot 156. Lots of action and interest on this lot for Totoro and May, an animation drawing. Their first meeting here in the feature film, My Neighbor Totoro. 16,000 is the bid. Advance to 17,000 and give me your cut bid 16.5, or it's going to be fair warning here, 16,000. 16,000 then.
7143.
7143. Congratulations. Lot number 157. John, start us off. 1,300 is the bid. Now this is Satsuki. A production cell and animation drawing here. One of our main characters here from My Neighbor Totoro. This is, of course, a somber scene as she writes one of her evening letters to her mother. 1,600 is the bid now, bid 17. I have 16, say 17. 1,700 bid 18. I have 1,700 now, bid the 1,800, say 18. What do you think for 18? 1,800. 1,800 go 19. I have 1,800 now, looking for 1,900. It's 18 now, but the 19. It's 1,800 Heritage Live. These are great works here from My Neighbor Totoro here. Satsuki, a production cell and animation drawing. 1,900 is the bid now, go 2. I have 1,900, say 2. 2 bid 22. I have 2,000 now, 2,200. It's 2,000. What do we think for 22? Keep me going for 22. 22 bid 24. I know we've got more coming. I know we've got a lot of interest. It's 2,200 now, bid the 24. 24, say 26. I have 2,400 now, but the 2,600 is 24. Give me 2,600. I have 2,400 for a production cell here. Satsuki, animation drawing here. And My Neighbor Totoro here. She writes to her mother, "Dear Mom, we had an exciting evening today. May met a big forest spirit called Totoro. 3,000 is the bid now, say 32. It's 3,000 now, looking for 3,200. It's 3 bid the 32. I have 3,000. What do you think? One more for 3,200 for this wonderful animation drawing and production cell. My Neighbor Totoro. The bid is 3,000. Don't waste that cut. Give me 31. Or fair warning here at 3. 3,100, yes. I always want you guys to get those cut bids in. I don't want you to waste it. It's a great tool that we at Heritage give you, and I want you to use all of the tools that you have. 3,300 more great cut bids. Who will say 34? I have 3,300 now, but the 34, it's 3,300. What do we think for 34? It's 3,300 on a cut. Great cut bid. How about an answer? A little bit more, a little extra for 34. Or it'll be fair warning on the cut of 33. And the cut bid takes it, 3,300. 7171. Great example of how cut bids can make the difference in winning. This is lot number 158. John, what do you say? 3,000 is the bid for May, a production cell here, like we talked about in anime. They love a good close-up. We love a great close-up here. There's a great close-up here of May. She's got her hands all covered in soot. She looks on in wonder as when the soot sprite she caught disappears from her hands. So she's covered there in soot. So it's a great shot here of one of our iconic characters, May, from My Neighbor Totoro. At 3,800 now, bid 4,000. 4,000 now, 42. It's 4, go 4,200. 42 bid 44. Right, 4,200 now, say 40. Oh, 3 on a cut. Answer was 44. At 4,300, cut bid a little bit more for 44. 44, yes. At 4,400 now, bid the 46. 46, say 48. It's 4,600 now, bid the 4,800. Let's go for 4,800. Beautiful production cell here of one of our iconic characters, May. My Neighbor Totoro, great close-up here. May, your hands are filthy because her soot sprite disappeared. 5,500 is the bid now. I'm looking for 6,000. 6,000, we have the 65. It's 65, 62. Are you sure your voice squeaked? 62.50. 6,500 is the bid, and 7,000 I have goes 7,500. It's 7,000 now, but the 75, say 75. I think for 75. I have 7,000. I need 7,500. It's 7,000 for our great close-up here of May. Production cell from My Neighbor Totoro. Don't waste that cut. Try 72.50. Give it a shot. Give it a try. 72.50. It's going to be fair warning here at 7,000 unless I have any advance to 7,500. 7,000 then. 7171. 7171. Law number 159, John. What do you have? 950 is the bid for Satsuki, a production cell here. This is from Satsuki and May in their vegetable garden, picking vegetables. It looks like she just picked up a zucchini there. Your vegetable garden is more like a mountain of treasure. 1,500 is the bid now, looking for 1,600. 1,500 on the internet, Heritage Live, give me 16. For a great production cell here of Satsuki, 1,700 is the bid now, say 18. 1,700 is the bid, looking for 1,800. 18 and 19 now 2. That's 1,900, bid 2,000. I have 1,900, looking for 2. 2,000 prior. You know what that means? One more. Let's go one more. Prior here at 2. I need you in at 22. 22, yes. John, what do you think? He says, you haven't had much success today, John. You know what? That's because all of our great online bidders came in and joined us today. 2,400 is the bid now. I need 2,600. Heritage Live, what do you think for 26? How about a cut bid? Do you think you're slowing down? 2,500 might feel good. It might be the right answer at 2,500. 2,600 has been now, let's say 28. 2,700, there's that cut bid. Give me 2,800. I've got 2,700 looking for 2,800. It's 2,700 and 2,800, go 3. I have 2,800 now, 3,000. It's 2,800 now, but 3,000, say 3. Let's go for 3,000, advance to 3. For Satsuki, the production cell here from My Neighbor Totoro, Satsuki in the vegetable garden, 2,800 is the bid. Take me to 3, or fair warning at 2,800. Okay, 2,800, nope. 3,000 comes in last minute now. Let's answer with 32. Don't go away on me, Heritage Live. You thought you won at 2,800. I have 3,000. I need you back in on Law 159 with 3,200 now, but the 32. It's 3,000 and 3,200. I have 3,200 now, but 34. It's 32. Say 34. I have 3,200 looking for 3,400 now. What do we think for 34? I'm just so excited. I'm up here dancing that I've lost my mat. It's wandered away on me. There we go. 3,200 is the bid, Heritage Live. Join me back in at 3,400, or fair warning here at 32. All right, we'll do 3,200 today. 7145. Law number 160, John. 650 is the bid for Satsuki and Soot Sprites, a production cell here from My Neighbor Totoro. This is Satsuki's 4-year-old sister May, run off trying to find her way to her mother. She gets hopelessly lost. The Satsuki and Soot Sprites production cell here. 1,400 is the bid now, but the 15. 1,500 and 1,550 now, say 16. 1,600 bid 17. Great production cells here from My Neighbor Totoro. 1,800 and 1,900 now, bid 2,000. I have 1,900, say 2. It's 1,900 now, go the 2,000, bid 2. What do you think for 2? I have 1,900 round to 2,000. 2,000 bid 22. 22, go 24. I have 2,200 now, bid the 24. 24, say 26. It's 2,400 now, advance to the 26. 26, go 28. I have 2,600 now, bid the 28. Great production cells here, Satsuki and Soot Sprites from My Neighbor Totoro. Wonderful scene here. She looks for May, who is hopelessly lost. 3,100 on the cut now, but 32. I have 3,100. What do you think? One more for 3,200. I have 31 now, but 32. It's 3,100. A little bit more for 32. 32, yes. 3,400. At 3,400, bid 36. It's 3,400 now, say 36. 3,600, give me 38. 3,800 now, 4,000. At 3,800, bid the 4,000. It's 3,800, go 4. At 3,800 now, bid the 4,000. 4 now, 42. I have 4 and 42, bid 44. It's 4,200 now, give me 4,400. I have 42 now, say 44. It's 4,200, looking for 4,400, advance to the 44. It's 4,200, how about a cut? 4,300 for this great production sales here from My Neighbor Totoro. 4,200 is bid, how about 43? Advance on to 4,400, it'll be fair warning now, 42. 43. Oh, 43, just in the nick of time, getting that cut bid in, but 4,400's on it quickly. They answer that cut bid quickly there with 4,400 now, how about 46? It's 4,400, what do you think? One more, 46, give me one more. One more for 44, one more for 4,600. It's going to be fair warning at 4,400 for a production sales, 4,600. 4,800 is on it. 4,800 wants this. I have 4,800 bid 5,000. It's 4,800 now, say 5. It's 4,800 now, take me to 5,000 bid 5. Let's round to 5. I have 4,800, go 5. It's 4,800 for the production sales. Subsidy and the Soot Sprites from My Neighbor Totoro. Fair warning, Heritage 5, unless I see you back into round me to 5,000. All right, we're going to do 4,800. 7148. This is lot 161. John, can you start us off? 600 is the bid. This is May and the Tadpoles. Production cell and animation drawing here from My Neighbor Totoro. This is a great example of that playful animation, the work inside of the water as she playfully wiggles her fingers above the pool and the tadpoles. A very wonderful scene here. Original production cell from Miyazaki, from My Neighbor Totoro. 750 is the bid, 800 now to the 50. I have 800 now looking for 850, 850 bid 9. It's 850 now, 9. We've got a long way to go with this one, I have a feeling, so I'm just going to drink some water real quick. 900 is the bid, go 50. 925 on a cut bid now, who will say 50? For the production cell, an animation drawing here from My Neighbor Totoro. 950 is the bid, round to 1,000. It's 950 looking for 1,000. 1,000 now, 11. 1,100, give me 12. She's even talking to the tadpoles there. She says hello to them as she plays with the tadpoles there in the water. 1,200 is the bid now, bid 13. I 12 go 13. It's 1,300 bid 14. 14 say 15. At 1,400 now looking for the 1,500. It's 14 bid 15. It's 14 now, come back in for 1,500 for the production cells. Animation drawing here. My Neighbor Totoro. Like we said, we can't overemphasize how competitive and how sought after these animation drawings and production cells are from My Neighbor Totoro. I'm at 1,600. I need you in for 17. It's 1,600. What do you think? Don't waste that cut. Give me 1,650. It's going to be fair warning at 1,600. Heritage Live, have your advance to 1,700. All right, 1,600. 7172. This is a great one here. This is a great one here. John, lot 162. What do you say? 1,450 is the bid. Now, this is the bus and the family's car production cells here. This is Carl described this as precariously packed. And I love a good alliteration, so I wrote it down. The precariously packed family bus here as they're moving there. I've got 1,700 now, looking for 1,800. The family's moving closer to the hospital where, of course, their mother is recovering. So they precariously packed up their belongings. I wanted to continue the alliteration, but then I got nervous. So I was like, oh no, I can't think of a P word. Shoot. It's hard, you know? It's not easy. It feels like it could be, but it's not. Possessions. Shoot, Emily, you got me on that one. 2,400, 2,600 is a bit now, but 28. Improv is hard too. Sometimes people put me on the spot. 3,000 I have now, bid 32. It's 3,200, bid 34. It's 3,200 now, looking for the 3,400. It's 32 for the 34. For the bus, the family's car. Production cells here from My Neighbor Totoro. I've got 2,200 Heritage Live for the precariously packed possessions. 3,500 is the bid now, say 36. I've got 3,500 on a cut, now bid 3,600. It's 3,500 and 3,600 now, bid 38. It's 3,600 now, looking for 3,800. I've got 36 to 38. It's 3,600 now, say 3,800 for the bus and the family's car, 4,000. 4 bid 42. At 4,000 now, 42. 42 go 44. At 4,200 now, but the 4,400 say 44. At 42, give me 44. It's 4,200. Don't waste that cut. How about 43? 44 in. We've got 4,400 bid 46. It's 4,400 now looking for 4,600 advance to the 46, 44 bid 46. How about we take one more, 46. 4,600 now bid 48. Have to stay hydrated. We got a lot more excellent lots to get to today. We've got 4,600, one more for 48. This is the bus and the family car, precariously packed possessions here. Production sells of precariously packed possessions. It's 4,600, 4,800, yes. 4,800 is practically perfect. Practically perfect, precariously packed possessions. Production sells, probably, yes. Oh, gosh. You give a dog a bone, and we'll alliterate all day. I've got 5,000 heritage lots. Come back in for 5,500 now, but the 55. It's 5,000 now. One more for 5,500. Or how about your cut, 5,250? Let's get that cut bid in. We're going to be fair warning here at 5,000. All right, let's do 5,000 today. 7173. Lot 163. John, start us off. 650 is the bid and 750. This is the Satsuki production cell from my neighbor, Totoro. Dramatic scene here. Her eyes are glistening. There she reads the telegram. So very important scene, iconic scene here in My Neighbor Totoro. 1,400 is the bid now, and 1,500, say 16. I have 1,500, bid the 1,600 is 15, give you 16. 1,600 now, 17. It's 1,600 now, but the 1,700, say 17. What do you think for 17? For the Satsuki production cell here, dramatic moment here from My Neighbor Totoro. 1,700 is the bid, looking for 1,800. I have 1,700 now, but the 18. Sorrowful moment as she reads the telegram. 1,750 on a cut. A little bit more, 1,800. I have 1,800 now, but the 19. Just because you use your cut doesn't mean you don't have one more in you. For this great production cell here, Satsuki from My Neighbor Totoro. Let's go one more at 1,900. 1,900, yes. I have 1,900. How about 2,000 bid 2,200. I have 2,000 now, bid 2,200. That's got to be the third time he's tripped over that chair. I've got 2,200. He's just so excited. There's so much going on in here. Lots of bids, lots of action. 2,400 and 2,600. At 2,600 now, but the 28. 2,700 on a cut. Give me 2,800. For Satsuki, a production cell here from My Neighbor Totoro. 2,800. At 2,800 now, 3. It's 2,800 bid 3. At 2,800 looking for 3,000. 3,000, yes. They have 3,000 now, 32. 32 go 34. We're rocking and rolling now, Carl. 3,400. Got 3,400 bid 36. The 3,400 now, say 36. 3,600 go 38. Got 3,600 now, bid 38. 3,700 on a cut. Looking for 3,800. Got 3,800 now, bid 4. It's 3,800. 4,000. 4 now, go 42. 4,000 bid 42. I have 4,000 now, looking for 4,200. Let's go for 42. We've come all this way to 4,000. For our Satsuki production cell here from My Neighbor Totoro, 4,200. Jim, we're not done yet. It's 4,200. It's amazing. He said, keep going. I will. I will keep going. You cannot stop me. I've got 4,200 now, but the 44, say 44. Come back in for 4,400 or your cut bid now. 43, don't waste it. Give me 43. You're fair warning here, 42. 4,200. 7174. Lot 164. John, what do we have? 1,900 for May, a production cell here from My Neighbor Totoro. Poor little May fights with her big sister Satsuki when she hears the bad news. Carl and I were chatting about how big this ear of corn is compared to the size of May, which would make May only about this tall. Yeah, she's only about 2 feet tall, and she's adorable little May there. 3,600 is the bid. A 3,600 here for May, a production cell here. Our wonderful little 2-foot tall May from My Neighbor Totoro. 4,000 is the bid now, bid 42. I have 4,000 now, looking for 42. 42, give me 44. I have 4,200, 44, bid 46. I have 4,400 now, say 4,600, it's 44. What do you think for 4,600? I have 4,400 now, advance to the 46. Have a 45. Use that cut. 4,500. Read my mind. I have 4,500 now, but 4,600. It's 45, advance to 46. A little bit more, a little extra for May. I have 4,600. It's 4,600 now, but the 48, it's 46. Go 4,800. It's 4,600. What do you think? One more for the May production cell here. Poor little May from My Neighbor Totoro. Little 2-foot tall May. Go 4,800. A fair warning now. 46. 47, another great cut. Who will answer 48? 4,800, easy decision. How about one more at 5? It's 4,800 now. Round up to 5,000. Advance to the 5. It's 4,800. How about 5? It's 4,800. What do you think? Give me one more for the May production cell here from my neighbor Totoro. 4,900. Coming in with those great cuts, but 5,000 is on it. I have 5,000, but 55. It's 5,000 now, looking for 5,500. Advance to the 55. It's 5 bid 55. I have 5,000 now. Come back in one more for 5,500. If you're hanging on to that cut, if we've got any competitive bidders still hanging on to their cut, I've got 5,500. Maybe say 5,750. Don't give up on me. I have 5,500 now, but 6,000. It's 5,500 now. Go 6,000. Advance to the 6. I have 5,500, but 6. It's 5,500. Come back in for a nice cool 6,000 for May. A production sell from my neighbor Totoro. Say 6,000 if fair warning at 55. 5,500. 7145. Lot 165, John. $1,000 is the bid for Satsuki and May. A production sell and animation drawing here from my neighbor Totoro as they venture into the attic. So this is the production cell of them essentially looking up into the attic here. They venture into the attic of their large old countryside house in search of soot gremlins here in my neighbor Totoro. 1,600 is the bid now. Bid 17. 1,700 go 18. I have 1,700 now, looking for 1,800. Advance the 18. What do you say for 18? 1,800, yes. I have 1,800 now, but the 19. 1,900 now, say 2. 2 go 22. I have 2,000 now, but the 2,200, say 22. For my neighbor Totoro, Satsuki and May, production cell and animation drawing here. 2,200 go 24. 24 but 26. It's 2,400 now, but the 2,600. 2,600, say 28. I have 2,600 now, but the 28. We only have a couple more my neighbor Totoro lots left, so if you haven't had a chance to successfully secure a production cell from my neighbor Totoro, now's your time to get those bids in. 3,100 is the bid now, say 32. It's 3,100, go 3,200, advance to the 32, I have 31 to 32. 3,200, yes, they answer that cut. Give me one more, 3,400. At 3,233, more great cuts. Who's got my answers? At 34. 3,400, yes. At 3,400 now, but 36. 3,500, lots of competitive cut bidding. It's 3,600, yes. I've got 3,600 now, 38. It's 3,600 looking for 3,800. Who will go 38? 3,700. That's like 6 cut bids in a row with cut answers. You know what? I like it. I'm here for it. It's 3,700 Heritage Live and 3,800. 3,800 is the bid, go 4. I've got 3,800 now, bid 4,000. 3,800, say 4. It's 3,800 now, go 4,000, advance to the 4. What do we think? Let's round up to 4. Just because you use your cut bids, fellas and gals, does not mean you are out of the game. Give me 42. 42 bid 44. It's 4,200 now, looking for 4,400. And you've got one more in you. Let's keep it going. 4,600. I've got 44 bid 46. It's 4,400 now. How about 4,600? Come on, 46. For Satsuki and May, production cell here, an animation drawing for my neighbor Totoro. Let's try for 4,600. Fair warning now, 44. 4,600. 4,800 answers quickly. Heritage Live, I need you to be just as quick with 5,000. At 4,800 now, take me to 5. It's 4,800, how about 5? It's 4,800, round to 5,000. What do you think? A little bit more, a little extra for 5,000. Get that last bid in. One more try. 5,000. 5,000, but 55. 5,500 again. They're quick on that. What do you think for 6? How about we try for 6,000? I got that 5. They came in with 5,500. Go 6. The bid is 5,500. Heritage Life with Satsuki and May. A production cell here. Animation drawing. My neighbor Totoro. One more for 6,000. Or fair warning at 5,500. All right, 5,500. 7174. Lot 166, John. 900 is the bid. Now, this is the only lot that we have in this section that features Granny. And this is Satsuki, May, and Granny, a production cell. Now, this is with a custom painted background here from my neighbor Totoro here. So beautiful hand-painted color background here. You can see those beautiful blues, greens, blue-greens. Again, that wonderful stuff with the description of the clouds or composition of the clouds there. 2,000 is the bid now, go 22. 2,100 on a cut now, bid 2,200. 22 bid 24. Satsuki, May, and Granny, a production cell, custom painted background here for my neighbor Totoro. 2,400 is the bid now, bid 26. Sizable work here too, 13 by 9, the production cell. 2,500 on a cut now, say 26. 2,600 bid 28. I have 2,600 now, but the 2,800, say 28. Let's go for 2,800. It's 26 now, but 28. 2,800 now, 3. It's 2,800 round to 3,000. 3,000 bid 32. I have 3,000 now looking for 3,200. 32 go 34. It's 3,200 now looking for 3,400 advance to 34. I have 32 bid 34. It's 3,200 for the custom painted background here. A production cell along with the Satsuki Mei and Granny here. My Neighbor Totoro at 3,300 on a cut. Who will come in for 3,400? 34 bid 36. It's 3,400 now, but it's 3,600. I have 34, say 36. 36 go 38. It's 3,600 and 3,800 now. Say 4,000. Beautiful custom painted background to accompany this production cell. Satsuki Mei and Granny from My Neighbor Totoro at 3,800. 4,000. 4 now 42. I have 4,000 and 4,200. 42 bid 44. It's 4,200 now 4,400. I have 4,200 now looking for 4,400 advance to 44. What do we think for 4,400? It's 4,200. One more for 44 for the custom painted background here. 4,400 now 46. 45 on another great cut. Give me 4,600. Easy decision. 4,600 for the custom painted background here. Beautiful hand painted background here with the production cell, large production cell here. Satsuki Mei and Granny from My Neighbor Totoro. Let's go for 5. I have 4,800 now, but the 5,000, say 5. What do you think for 5? Let's round it up to 5. 49 coming in with a cut. This is an easy decision. 5,000. They'll have to go 55. This is your time. Give me a little bit more. 5,000. 5,000 is the bid now, bid 5,500. I have 5, say 55. It's 5,000 now. Give me 5,500 to the 55. 5,250. Cut bid. A little bit more. Let's answer. 5,500. At 5,250 on a cut now, but the 55. For Satsuki Mei and Granny, production cell here. Nice size production cell. Go 6. At 5,500 now, but the 6,000. It's 5,500 looking for 6, advance to 6. What do you think? Give me one more. You got one more in you for the custom painted background here. Along with the production cell, Satsuki Mei and Granny from My Neighbor Totoro, say 6,000, or it'll be fair warning now, 55. 5,500 looks like it'll be it. 7169. Lot number 167, John. 6750 for our next lot featuring Totoro here. Totoro production cell here. Now this of course features Totoro's iconic umbrella. We don't get a lot of shots with the umbrella, so this is a great opportunity for you here. This is actually her spare umbrella for a particularly rainy bus stop sequence here in the film. She has her spare umbrella there. 9,500 is the bid looking for 10,000. I have 9,500 now, been 10,000. 10,000, yes. I have 10,000 now looking for 11. So 10,000 now looking for 11,000, but 11,000 is 10 and 11,000. But 11,000 can be 12. So 11,000 and 12, yes. I've got 12 now, 13. It's 12 bid 13. I have 12,000 looking for 13,000. 13,000 now, 14,000. At 13,000, what do we say for 14? It's 13, give me 14. I have 13,000 for Totoro. A production cell here from My Neighbor Totoro. Hold it over your head like this as she shows the use of the umbrella there, her spare umbrella there for a particularly rainy day. 15,000. 15,000 is the bid, give me 16. I have 15,000, say 16,000. The bid is 15,000 now and 15,500. Coming in with the cut. Let's answer with 16. What do you say? Go 16,000. It's 15,500 now, but 16. What do you say for 16? 16,000. 16,000 now. How about 17? What do we say for 17? 16,500. Another great cut. Come back in with that answer at 17,000. 17 I have. 17,000, go 18. At 17,000 now, 18,000. I have 17,000 now, but the 18, say 18. What do we think? What do we think for 18? One more. I know you've got one more in you for Totoro. Production cell here from the iconic My Neighbor Totoro with her umbrella. 17,000. Try 18. Fair warning at 17. 17,000. 7111. Lot number 168, John. 3,200. This is the opening title production cells here from My Neighbor Totoro. This is a super rare title sequence here. This is also going to be our last My Neighbor Totoro lot here until we get to the very end of this section. We will have one more. Like I said, that toothy grin from our cover is going to be our last one in this section. But this is a great lot here. So these are all the mini Totoro characters bouncing and dancing to the opening song until they form into the title letters that are spell out the title of the show in Japanese. 4,500 is the bid, looking for 46. 4,600 bid 48. 48, give me 5,000. For the super rare title sequence, opening titles, production cell here, My Neighbor Totoro. 5,500 is the bid, say 6,000. At 5,500 now, but the 6,000, say 6. Like I say, if you didn't have any success in our previous lot for My Neighbor Totoro, this is a super rare one. So now's your time to get those bids in for a super rare My Neighbor Totoro lot, 6,250 on a cut. Give me 65. 6,500 is the bid now, say 7,000. At 6,500, coming in with 7,000. What do you think for 7,000? I've got 6,500 bid 7. 6,500 is the bid. Heritage Live, come back in with one more for the super rare title sequence. Opening title production sales. My Neighbor Totoro, one more for 7,000. Or fair warning is 65. All right, 6,500 will be it.
7174.
7174. Carl, I have so many of our notes written in all of my margins, I'm running out of space to write down all the winning bids. Goodness gracious. Okay, we're going to move into our section of Kiki's delivery service here, starting with lot number 169, John. 14,000 for Kiki and Gigi production cell and animation drawing here. This is one of the best Kiki production cells and animation drawings of Kiki and the Broom that we've ever seen before. This is a wonderful lot here. It has a little bit of everything. It's the full shot of the Broom, full shot of Kiki. It has the cat. It has her radio. So it's a full figure from Kiki's delivery service. I have 16,000 now, looking for 17,000. It's 16,000 on the internet now, but 17. And 16,000 now, looking for 17,000. 16,500, 17,000, but 18. It's 17,000 now, looking for 18,000. What do you say? One more for 18. Can't overemphasize, this is one of the best shots of Kiki with the Broom because it has her iconic character, the cat Gigi, as well as the radio. So it's her. It's just an incredible lot here. We're really excited to be offering this. 21,000 is the bid on the cut on the internet. I need 22. 22,000 is bid now, bid 24. I have 22, say 24. 24, go 26. It's 24,000, bid 26,000. I have 24,000 for Kiki's delivery service, Kiki and Gigi production cell and animation drawing here. One of the best Kiki and the Brooms we've ever offered. I've got 24,000, 26,000, 28,000. It's 28,000, give me 30. Got 28,000, take it to 30,000. One more for 30, 30,000, bid 32. Got 30,000, say 32,000, it's 30, now 32. 31, coming in with the cut. Answer with 32. Easy decision. Like I said, I can't stress enough how incredible this is. 31,000, 32,000. 32,000 is bid, say 34. I've got 32,000 now, go 34,000. Just because you use your cut doesn't mean you don't have one more in you. 33,000, answer with 34. I have 33,000 now, but the 34, it's 33 on the cut, say 34. 34, yes. I have 34,000 now. What do we think for 36? What do you think? Let's go 36,000. Beautiful full figure Kiki on the Broom with Gigi the cat and the radio. One of the best we've ever seen. This is the production cell with the animation drawing. It's 34,000. Come back in, give me one more 36. Don't waste that cut bid. Give me that 35 if you've got it. If you've got it, let's use it. 35,000. It's going to be fair warning here then. 34,000 unless it's in advance of 36. 34,000. 7175. Congratulations to our winning bidder. Lot number 170, John, start us off. 2,500 for a Kiki production cell and animation drawing here. 2,700 is a bid on a cut, looking for 28. Got 2,700 now, but the 2,800, say 28, would think for 28. It's 2,700 on a cut now. I need 2,800 to advance. It's 2,700. Mike, I've got quite a few left before we get to your Pompoko sections. Yeah. I got 2,800 now, but the 3,000 round to 3, it's 2,800, go 3. 2,900 on a cut now, let's go 3,000. I have 2,900 now looking for 3. Carl, what do you say for 3? Got a bidder in at 3? Got 2,900 on a cut for 3,000. 3,000 on the phones, come back in for 32. I have 3,000 for a Kiki production cell here, 3,100, another cut. Easy one to you for 32. I've got 3,100, cut bid for the production cell and animation drawing here of Kiki, 3,200, yes. I have 3,200 Heritage Live, come back in for 34. I've got 32, go 34. It's 3,200 here, bid 34. I have 3,200 now, 34. It's 3,200, 3,400. Carl, give me 36. At 3,400, is your bidder in at 36? What do we think? 36. How about a cut? 35, talking about a cut. You're gonna do a cut. 35, Heritage Live, back to you for 3,600. I have 3,500 on a cut now, bid 36. Let's say 3,600 is 3,500. Give me 36 on the phone, on the cut. A little bit more from you, Heritage Live. I need you in at 36. 3,600. We need 3,800, Carl. What do you say? One more. Let's go one more, 36. Can't stress enough. Kiki's Delivery Services, Kiki Production, Still Animation Drawing. Great. Yes, 3,800. 3,800. They've got a little more in them. Bid 4,000. At 3,800 now, 4,000 they're back in. How about 42? Come on, 42. What do we think? Let's go. Let's do 42. I've got 4,000 here. How about 42? If they're thinking, that means they're not truly done. They know they've got one more in there for 42, but I've got 4,000 for the Kiki Production, Cell, and Animation Drawing here. It's 4,000, Carl. Got to do 42. 4,200, he's in. 4,200 is the bid now, bid 44. Heritage Live, come back in for 44. I'm going to give you just as much time to think about it. Oh, no, 43, they're in, Carl. So it's a cut bid answer to you for 4,400. They only got to give me a little bit more. I've got 44 ahead of you, Carl. I need 46. He who hesitates gets no cut bid answers. I need 4,600. I have 4,400 now with the 46. He's out. They've come as far as they can go. It's with Heritage Live at 4,400. Heritage Live, we've got multiple bidders out there with you. What do you say? One more for 4,600. Or fair warning now, 44. All right, we're going to do 4,400 today. 7169, lot 171, John. 900 is the bid for Kiki and Okino, the production cell here. Kiki's father, of course, this is the beginning, just before she's leaving home there. 1,400 is the bid, looking for 1,500. 15 and 1,600 now, bid 17. Touching moment between Kiki and her father here. I've got 1,750 on a cut, bid 1,800. 18, go 19. I have 1,800 now. What do you say for 19? 19 now, 2. It's 1,900, bid 2,000. I have 1,900 looking for 2,000. 1,950. Great cut bids coming in. Great cut answers. I've got 2,000 now, 2,200 for Kiki and her father. Production cell here from Kiki's Delivery Service. 2,000 is the bid. 2,200. I have now 24. It's 2,200 now, but the 24 is say 24. What do you think for 2,400? 24, yes. At 2,400 now, but 26. It's 24, say 2,600. I have 2,400. How about one more? 26 for Kiki and her father. Production cell here from Kiki's Delivery Service. 2,400 is the bid. Try one more for 26. Advance on to 26. So it's going to be fair warning now, 24. 2,400.
7174.
7174, lot 172, John.
3,100. 32.
3,400 for Kiki and Gigi the cat. You can see a little cat there poking in between her face and the broom there. This is a production cell with a production background here. Like we talked about, great close-ups here in anime. This is a beautiful close-up here of Kiki and Chi-Chi as she's holding the broom. So this is a wonderful production cell here with the production background. 5,000 is the bid. I need 5,500. It's 5,000 looking for 5,500. It's 5 now, but 55. 5,500. I've got a prior 55, Carl. I'm going to need 6. It's 5,500 now, but 6,000. How about 6? Cut bid, 5,750. On the phone is on a cut. 5,750 now, but 6,000. Carl and his phone bidder. I've got it on the phones here, Heritage Live. What do you say? Cut back in for 6,000 for Kiki's Delivery Services. Kiki and Gigi, great, beautiful close-up here. 6,000 against you, Carl. I need 65. 6,000 at 6,500. Production cell here with production background from Kiki's Delivery Service here. Kiki and Gigi holding the broom here. Great shot, 6,500. 6,500 is the bid now, 7. Heritage Live, ball's back in your court for 7,000. I've got 6,500 here on the phone. 7,000 against you, sir. I need 75. It's 7,000 now. How about 7,500? What do you think for 7,500? 7 now, but it's 75. The 7,000, what do you think? One more call for 7,500, Carl. I need 7,500. I always got to get one in whenever I work with Carl. I get one llamas with hats show. The 7,000 is a bit with Heritage Live. Go 7,500 or fair warning now at 7,000. Last chance. All right, we're going to let it go for 7,000. 7169. Lot number 173, John.
450. 480.
So this is a rare lot here. This is the pot pie girl, also known as the madam's granddaughter here. This is a production cell. So a very rare character, so this is a really interesting opportunity for all of our animation collectors here. This is a rare production cell here. 650 is the bid now, looking for 700, 700, bid 50. At 700 now, say 750. 700 is the bid here at a time. Come back in for 750 or your cut bid now, 725. Or it's going to be fair warning here at 700. For Kiki's delivery service, the Popeye Girl production cell, fair warning, 725 on a cut. 750, yes. I have 750 now, bid the 800 at 750, say 8. It's 750, what do you think? One more for 800 for this rare production cell here from a rare character from Kiki's delivery service. 850 is the bid now, 9. I have 850 now, looking for 900, advance to the 9. What do you say for 9? It's 850, go 9. I have 850 now, bid 900. Come back in for 9. It's 850. Try one more for 900. You're very squeaky today. 950 is the bid. Let's round to 1,000 for the madam's granddaughter here, the pot pie girl. She didn't really have a real name, so she's often called or referred to as the pot pie girl here. Production cell here, rare character, rare production cell. 1,100 is the bid now. Go one more for 1,200, advance to the 12. Or be fair warning now at 1,100. Pot pie's done. 1,100 is the bid.
7156.
You probably couldn't hear it. Somebody's like little alarm went off and it went ding, and I was like, haha. Okay. Lot number 174, John, take it away. 3,800 is the bid for our next Kiki production cell here. This, of course, we've got several sort of Kiki at work production cells coming up. This one, of course, she's cleaning, scrubbing the floors. 4,000 is the bid prior, and 4,200. I have 4,200 now to the 44. It's 4,200 now for a Kiki production cell here. 4,400 bid 46. It's 4,400 now, say 46. It's 4,400 now to the 46. 4,500 on a cut now, bid 46. It's 4,500 on a cut, a little bit more for 46. 46, yes. I have 4,600 now, bid 48. It's 4,600 now, looking for 4,800. I've got 46 at 48. It's 4,600. This is Kiki scrubbing the floor. If you mind the store once in a while, I'll let you have a room and the phone. I've got 4,600. One more for 4,800 for our Kiki production cell. Fair warning at 46. Okay, 46. Nope. 4,700. Cut bid last minute. Got a last minute cut bid. We talked about those just in the nick of time bids, just under the wire bids. Got a cut bid of 4,700 now. Let's answer with 4,800. Advance to that 4,800. I'm still hunting for my 48. 4,800, yes. Try for 5. 4,800 round to 5,000. I have 4,800 now, but the 5,000. Let's say 5. Let's go one more for 5. Let's take it to 5. I saw that cut bid. Got that cut bid just in the nick of time. But let's round it up to 5,000. Give me one more for Kiki. Fair warning then. Unless I see 5,000. We'll do 4,800 then. 5,000. 5,000 is the bid now, bid 55. They had one more bid in them at 5,000, looking for 5,500. What do you think? Come back in for 5,500 now, but the 55. It's 5,000, 250. They used their cut bid now. Still looking for my 5,500. We'll say 55. It's 52.50 now. What do we think for 5,500? Should be an easy decision. Let's answer that cut with 55. It's 52.50 for production cell here of Kiki from Kiki's delivery service. Say 5,500. A fair warning now. A cut 52.50. All right, cut bid 52.50. 7176. Great example of a cut bid winner. Lot 175, John. What do you say? 3,000 is the bid for our next Kiki production cell here from the Kiki's delivery service. She's, of course, stuck out in the rain. But don't worry, the food came through all right, is what she says. She braves the elements to deliver the pie to the grandmother. 3,400 is the bid now, say 3,600. At 3,400 for our next production cell here of Kiki from Kiki's delivery service is 3,400. Advance on a 36. Or it's going to be fair warning at 3,400 here at a time. Let's have you back in for 36. All right, 3,600. At 3,600 now, go 38. 3,800 bid 4. It's 3,800 now 4. At 3,800, let's say 4,000. Advance to 4 bid 4. It's 3,800 and 4,000 now 42. It's 4 bid 4,200. I have 4,000 looking for 42. 42 go 44. It's 42 bid 44. I have 4,200 now looking for 4,400. Advance to the 44. It's 42. Come on, 44. It's 4,200. How about one more for 44 for our Kiki production cell here from Kiki's delivery service, say 44. 4,400. Phew. So much bidding. I've got 4,500. Lot 176. Hello, darling. What do we have on 176? 3,800 and 4,000 is the bid for our next Kiki production cell here from Kiki's delivery service here. About time we got a customer, she says, to her cat as she answers the phone there, collecting orders. I've got 4,600 now, but the 48. 4,800 now, but 5. This is a great production cell here because it has Kiki and her cat Gigi. I've got 5,000 now, bid 5,500. It's 5,000 now, looking for 5,500. Heritage Live, come back in for 55. For our next Kiki production cell here, I need 5,500. The bid is 5,000. Advance on the 55, or give me your cut bid now, 5,250. Haven't seen a lot of cut bids yet. Say 5,250. Give it a shot. 5,250, yes. At 5,250 now, but the 55. 55. They come in with a good answer. How about 6,000? I think you got one more in you for this great production cell here of Kiki and Gigi. 5,750. They use their cut bid. I want you to use them, folks. Let's get those cut bids in. I want you to use it. If you think you're slowing down, you're at the end of your rope, throw down that cut bid card. It's what it's there for. I have 6,000 looking for 6,500. The bid is 6,000. I need 6,500 advance to 65. It's 6 now. 65. It's 6,000. Give me one more advance to 6,500. 6,250. More fantastic cut bids. What do we think about a cut answer? 6,500. I've got 6,250 for Kiki and Gigi, a production cell here from Kiki's delivery service. Fair warning, 6,500. 6,500 is the bid now. 7,000 is 6,500. Say 7. I have 6,500. Looking to advance to 7,000. Advance to 7. 7,000. Yes. I have 7,000 now. 75. It's 7,000. Bid is 7,500. I have 7. Say 75. It's 7,000. I need 7,500. 7,500. Yes. I have 7,500. Give me 8. I have 7,500. Bid the 8,000. It's 7,500. What do you think for 8,000? I saw those great cut bids. Do you have more in you? I think you do. What do you think for 8,000? Advance to 8. Or to be fair, winning is 7,500. Let's see you back in Heritage Live for 8. 8,000 they're in. I have 8,000 now. 85. It's 8 bid 85. I have 8,000 looking for 8,500. Give me 85. It's 8 now. 85. For a Kiki production cell here with her cat Gigi taking orders for Kiki's delivery service. It's 8,000. Go one more for 85. Advance to 85. Fair warning here at 8. 8,000 will be the bid. 8,500 we have. I have 8,500 now. 9. Don't hesitate on getting those bids in, folks, because we've got 170 more lots to get through this evening. So we definitely want to keep those bids rocking and rolling. So give me 9,000. I'm going to give your competition plenty of time to respond. So let's get that in. Of 9,000, what do you say for 9 for Kiki's delivery service production cell? They're wanting at 8,500. All right, 8,500. 7169. Lot number 177, ma'am. 105. So that was our last Kiki's delivery service lot. We've moved into a production cell here from Only Yesterday, featuring Taiko. This is Takahata Studio Ghibli masterpiece here called Only Yesterday. I have 300 and a prior, and 310 is the bid looking for 320. It's 310 and 320 now, bid 340, 340, say 60. It's 40 and 60, bid 80. 380, go 4. It's 380 now, bid the 400. 400, go 20. 20, bid 40. 430 on a cut, say 40. 440 now, bid 60. 460, what do we think for 80? At 460 and 480, bid 5. It's 80, say 5. 500, bid 50. 550 now, give me 6. I have 550 and 600, say 50. 650 now, bid 7. 700, go 50. 50 now, bid 8. At 750, looking for 800. At 750 now, bid the 8. At 750, Heritage Live, keep me go for 800. To be fair warning here at 750 for Only Yesterday, a production cell here. Fair warning at 750. 800. 800 is the bid now. Bid 50. I have 800 looking for 50 for Only Yesterday, a production cell here featuring Taiko from Takahata Studio Ghibli masterpiece. Only Yesterday. 850 is the bid. How about we keep it going for 900? Advance to the 9. I have 850 now. What do we take? One more for 900. It's 850. Advance on to 900. Or fair warning at 850. 875 on a cut. Everybody's getting their great cut bids in. Heritage Live, what do you think? How about 900? Let's answer with 9. I've got 900 now, but the 50 is 900. Say 50. It's 9. What do you think for 50? I have 900. I need you back in for 950. 950. Lots of bids, lots of action. Go 1,000. This is going to be our only lot from the master. masterpiece only yesterday before we start moving into Porco Rosso lots. I have 1,000 Heritage Live. Come back in with a bid of 1,100. Or to be fair warning at 1,000 unless I have your bid of 1,100 to continue in fair warning. 1,000 then. 7129. All right, our first Porco Rosso lot 178, ma'am. 1,000 is the bid. Now this is Porco's plane, a production cell here. This is the red sea plane from Studio Ghibli's Porco Rosso here. Theo and Porco perform a reckless takeoff from the canals of Milan. 1,500 is the bid, now looking for 16. 1,600 is bid, say 17. At 1,600 now, but 1,700 at 16 goes 17. It's 1,600 now, looking for 1,700, advance to 17 at 16 bid 17. I have 1,600 for our first Porco Rosso lot here. Fair warning at 16 unless I have 17. 1,600. Whoa, last minute bid, 1,650. I have 1,650, yes. All updated there, Heritage Live. Now is your chance to respond for 1,700. I have 1,650 on a cut, so it's back to you for 1,700. A little bit more, a little extra for 1,700. Come back in for 17. Or to be fair, warning on the cut of 1,650 unless I have 1,700. All right, 1,650, just in the nick of time. 7178, lot 179, ma'am. 380 for Porco Rosso's Theo Piccolo, a production cell here. Beautiful hand-painted original production cell here of Theo. 460 is the bid and 500 bid 50. I have 500 now 50. It's 500 looking for 550, 550, yes. 550 we have now bid 6. 600 go 50. I have 600 now looking for 650, 650 bid 7. I have 650 say 700. It's 650 now looking for 700 advance to 7. 675 on a cut. I have 675 now looking for 700 bid 7. For our first Theo Piccolo lot here, production cell from Porco Rosso, hand-painted original production cell. We're on a cut 675. Answer was 7. 700, yes. I have 700 now bid the 50. 750 now go 8. I have 750 now bid the 800. 750 say 8. 775, another great cut. Answer was 8. It's 775 now bid the 800 go 8. What do you think for 8? I have 775 and 800. 800 bid 50. It's 800 now 50. For our second Porco Rosso lot here, featuring Theo Piccolo here. Production cell here, hand-painted production cell. 800 is the bid. Go 50 or fair warning at 800. 800, nope, 850. 850 is the bid now 9. I have 850 now, say 900 is 850 now, the bid 9. I have 850 now, come back in for 900 Heritage Live. What do you say for 900 is 850 bid 9? I have 850, one more for 900 or fair warning 900. 900 is the bid now 50. Heritage Live, if you know you're going to bid, go ahead and get that bid in because I'm going to give your competition plenty of time to respond. The person who wins is the person who bids the most. I have 925 on a cut now, say 950. It's 925 on a cut now, but the 50, say 50. What do you think for 50? It's 925. Give me a little bit more. Answer the cut with 950. Or fair winning on a cut of 925? 925 on a cut. 7129. Lot number 180. 400 is the bid looking for 420. This is our next Theo Piccolo lot here, a production cell here from Porco Rosso. I saw maybe it was a dream from the animated film Porco Rosso. 420 is the bid looking for 40. I have 420 now bid the 40. 440 goes 60. I have 440 bid 60. It's 440 now looking for 460 advance to the 60. It's 460 and 470 on a cut now bid the 80. I have 470 now bid 480. What do you think for 80? It's 470 now bid the 80. Our next Porco Rosso lot here featuring our heroine Theo Piccolo production cell here. 480 now bid 5. 500 now go 50. I have 500 looking for 550. It's 500 now bid the 50. 525 on a cut. Answer was 50. I have 525 now. What do we think for 50? It's 525. Give me 50. 550 bid 6. I have 550 looking for 600. It's 550 now. What do we think for 600? It's 550 now bid 6. It's 550. Go one more for 600 for Theo Piccolo production cell from Porco Rosso. Fair warning at 550. 550. 575 just in time. Got that cut bid in, but 600. At 600, they answer. I'm going to give your competition plenty of time to get that other bid in. I've got 600, go 50. I have 600 now, say 50. They answered quickly, so I need you back in Heritage Live with another bid at 650. Now's your time for 650. 625, another great cut. 650 answers, though. They're on top of it. I need 700. It's 650 now, bid 700. I have 650, say 7. It's 650. What do you think? One more for 700 Heritage Live. I've got all those great cut bids. Go one more for 700, though, or fair winning now at 650. 650. 7179, lot 181, ma'am.
1,000.
1,100 is the bid for our next Porco Rosso lot here. This is the Schoolgirls, the production cell. This is from the beginning there of Porco Rosso. Carl wrote a great little excerpt here. The kidnapped, adorable little girls are completely unfazed and run amok amongst the pirate seaplane. Care very little at all that they've been kidnapped. They continue to act like adorable children. 1,500 is the bid. I need 16. The bid is 1,500 now. Looking for 1,600. Advance to 16 is 15 now. Bid 16. I have 1,500 for the Schoolgirls production cell here. 1,550 on a cut. 1,550 is the bid now. Bid 16 is 1,550 on a cut. 1,600 bid 17. I have 16 now. 17. It's 1,600 now. Let's go 1,700 for the production cell here of the Schoolgirls. Porco Rosso here. 1,600 is the bid. Heritage Live. I saw that great cut. Give me one more 1,700. Or fair winning at 16. All right, 1,600. We'll let it go.
7148.
7148. Lot 182, ma'am. 525 is the bid. Opening up on the cut. Looking for 550. This is Donald Curtis, a production cell, Porco Rosso. It says it's based actually on Donald Curtis, and I actually don't know who Donald Curtis is. He's an old Hollywood actor. That's probably why I don't know who he is. 750 is the bid. Now looking for 800. I have 750 now, but the 800, 800. Now let's go 50. I apologize, Carl. I told you I was going to look up who Donald Curtis is, and I completely didn't. I fell down on my promise. 900 is the bid now, bid 50. I'm 900 looking for 50 for our Donald Curtis production cell here for Porco Rosso, the 1992 Studio Ghibli film. 1,000 is the bid now, bid 11. I have 1,000 now, 1,100. 1,100 now, go 12. I have 1,100 now, bid 12. Lots of people out there who do know who Donald Curtis is, I'm sure, eager to bid on this one. 1,200 is the bid now, bid 13. I have 12, say 13. 1,300 bid 14. I have 1,300 now, looking for 1,400. Advance to the 14 is 13. Give me 14. I have 1,300 and 1,400 bid 15. I have 1,400. How about 1,500? 15 goes 16. It's 1,500 now, bid 16. 1,550. Cut bid. Answer was 1,600 for Donald Curtis production cell here, based on the real Donald Curtis. So they say. Porco Rosso 1,600. 1,600 is the bid now. 17. I have 16 looking for 1,700. 1,700. Yes, I've got 1,700. How about 18? 18 now. 19. It's 1,800 now. Say 1,900. What do you think for 1,900? 1,900, go 2, 1,950. Let's round it to 2. Should be an easy call, easy decision for 2,000. I've got 1,950. Only need a little bit more from you. Heritage Live at 2,000. This is the Donald Curtis production cell here from Porco Rosso. I'm on a cut, 1,950. A little extra for 2. What do you say for 2? It's going to be fair warning at 1,950. All right, cut bid winner, 1,950. 7111, 1,950. All right, this will be my second to last lot before I pass you back over to Mike Sadler. Lot number 183, ma'am. 750 is the bid for. This is Porco and Mr. Piccolo, a production cell here from Porco Rosso. I have 750 now, but the 800, 8 and 850, give me 9. I have 850 now, but the 900. It's 850 now, go 900, but the 9. What do you say for 9? It's 850 now, 9. I have 850. What do we think for 900? Advance to the 9. It's 850 and 9 and 950. Give me 1,000. It's 950 now, but 1,000. 2 key characters here. Porco and Mr. Piccolo here from Porco Rosso from Studio Ghibli's 1992. 11. Based on Miyazaki's own manga here. Miyazaki directed animated feature Porco Rosso. 1,300 is still the bid on the internet now. Say 1,400. 14 and 15 bid 16. I have 1,500 and 1,600. Yes, ma'am. Done. We got 1,600 Heritage Live is with you. I need a new bidder in to advance me to 1,700 for Porco and Mr. Piccolo production cell, or to be fair, winning at 1,600. 16. 7180. Lot number 184, ma'am. 725 is the bid looking for 750. This is Theo Piccolo, a production cell setup here from Porco Rosso. This is when she first meets Porco Rosso and Theo Piccolo, their first meeting, their meet cute here, as they like to say. 1,100 prior, now give me 12. I have 1,100 now, but the 1,200. It's 1,100 here on the internet. Heritage Live, come back in for 1,200. It's my last lot until I pass you over to Mike for a little while. So let's finish strong at 12. 1,200, yes. 1,250, multiple bidders, say 1,300. 13 bid 14. I have 1,300 now looking for 1,400. Advance to the 14. It's 1,300. What do you think for 1,400? 1,400 bid 15. I have 14, say 15. It's 1,400. I need 1,500. For Theo Piccolo production cell setup here from Porco Rosso. Our last Porco Rosso lot. Mike's gonna start moving into some Pompoko lots here, some great Pompoko. I need you in my Porco Rosso collectors for 1,600. It's gonna be fair warning here at 1,500 for Fio Piccolo's production style setup. 1,700, yes. I have 1,700 now, but 18, it's 17 to the 18. It's 1,700 and 1,750. Cut bid, go 1,800. I have 1,750, give me a little bit more, a little extra. What do you say? Just a touch for 1,800. It's 1,750 on a cut for the Fio Piccolo production style setup. Go 1,800 or fair warning on a cut. 1,800. 1,800 now to the 1900. Quick on the answer, Heritage Live. I need you to be just as fast for 2,000. Got 1,900 now, round to 2. It's 1,900. Bring me that 2,000 for the Fio Piccolo production style setup. Yes. 2,000 is the bid now, bid 22. I have two, say 22. 21. More cut bids. Great cut action. Let's go 2,200. I have 2,100 on a cut. I need 2,200 to advance. It's 2,100 now, but the 22. What do you think for 22? It's 2,100. How about one more? A little bit more. For 2,200, answer the cut at 22 or fair warning at 21. 2,200. 24, like I said, somebody's eager to get it. So let's say 26. I've got 2,400 now, but 2,600 is 24. Give me 26. I have 2,400 for my final lot here before I give you back over to Mike. Let's get that bid in at 26 for Fio Piccolo's production style setup. Fair warning at 24. 2,400, then it'll be it.
7171.
7171. All right, I'll be back a little bit later, folks. And for now, Mike will take you into Pompoko.
You know, it's funny, this gel mat is in the same place every time. It's up against the wall every time. You must have a... Yeah, all right, thank you, Rebecca. Hope you're all having fun. That's why we're here, right? We're here to have fun. We like collecting. We like great artwork. We like all this stuff. It's fantastic stuff. As Rebecca said, Pompoko's next, folks, so let's just get it going. This is Tamasaburo. What are we going to have? Lot 185. This is directed by Takahata, of course. Are we having a seat swap? Midstream? Seat swap? Okay. Here we go. A quick one. Sure. Hi, I'm Mike. There you go. What do we have? $230. $320 now, $340, $320 now to go to $340. Anyone now, $304. Staying with Studio Ghibli right here. $340, $350 now, $360 now to go to $360. How about $380? Now to go to $380. Ghibli. It's either one. I found Ghibli. I've heard it both ways. $420 now, $440. $420 now, $440. $420 now, $440. And you know, I've heard these names both ways. I've heard them all over the place. So I'm not gonna consternate too much over. 460 now, 480. 460 go 480. 460 go 480. 480 now to go to 5. Now to go to $500. 480 now to go to 5. There's 5 now to go to 5. 5 and a half. 550 now $600. 5 and a half bid 6. 600 now 650. Now 650. I'm at $600 now to go to 650. Love this character. Love Pompoko as well. The whole series. 600 now 650. 6 and a quarter. And again, Takahata, right? Directed this. A big name. 6 and a quarter now 650. 650 go 7. 650 go $700. Anyone else? There's our own Emily coming up. 675 now 700. See a little bit more of her tomorrow. 700 now 750. 700 go there. 750 now to go. 700 now to go to 7.5. 700 bid 750. 700 now 750. 700 give me the half. What do you say at a half? I'm at $700 now to go to 750. 750. Come on 800. Come on 8. 750 now to go to $800. Again, we're still with Studio Ghibli or Ghibli, whichever one you want to go with. 750 now 8. 750 now to go to $800. 750 now to go to 8. Who's there at 800? 800, thank you, Emily. Now to go to 850. 800, give me the 8.5. 800 bid 850. 800 now 850. 800, 850, go to 900. 850 now to go to 900. 850, come on 9. 850, Emily, step out this way, please, for a little bit here. I just want to see what your action footwear is. There you go. Wow. 850, go to 900. 850, go to 900. Wow, 850 go to $900. I'm at 8.5 now to go to 900. 850 go to 9. 850 go to 900. Anybody else? 900. Emily's still cooking over here, and so are you. We're at $900 now to bid 950. 900 now to go to 9.5. Anybody else? Anybody else? Tamasaburo on this one. I am on $900 now to go to 950. 950. How about 1,000? 950 go 1,000. 950 go $1,000. Anyone out 1,000? 950 to 1,000. Come on, $1,000. 950 make it 1,000. Let's get it off the board. Let's get it off the ground at 1,000. I'm at 950. Come on, $1,000. What do you say at 1,000? 950 go 1,000. Heritage Live. One more bid. Emily's waiting. $1,000 bid. We got it in. Good for you. Now make it $1,100. We're at 1,000 now. Make it 11. Come on, 1,100. Come on, $1,100. $1,000. Anyone else? Anybody else? For Pompoko again, we're going to do a few Pompoko pieces. It's 1,000 now, 1,100. 1,000 now, 1,000 now, 1,100. Anybody else? Anyone else now? 1,000 it is. Anybody else? $1,000 it is. It stays at 1,000. Goes to 7181, and I am out of ink, but I have a backup. Here we go, staying with that one. Shokichi on this one. What are we going to have on this? Production cell. 280, make it 3. There's 3 now, 320. 300 now, 320. 300 now, 320 now, 340. 340 now, 360. 360, how about 380? Great expressive face on this. 400 now, 420. 400 now, $420. Here it is live. There's the 20 now to go to 440. I'm at 420 now to go to $440. What do you think at 420 bid 440? Heritage Live, got to move along. You're deciding what the prices are. I just gain the speed or lose the speed based on that. 440 now, 460. 460, how about 80? 480 now, 480, there it is, 480 now, bid 5. Now to go to $500, I'm at 480 now to go to 5. There's the 5, now 550. What do you think? I've got it. Now to make it $600. 5.5, 600, bid 650. 650 moving along. Now $700, lucky 7. Who's going to roll that dice? And they do. It's 7 now, 750. I'm at 700 now to go to a half. What do you say to a half? I'm at 700 now, 750 moving along to 800. I'm at 750 now to go to 8. Now to go to $800, 750. There's the 8. Now to go to 850. $800 now to go to half. What do you think at a half? I'm at 800 now to 50. Now to go to a half. I'm at 800 now to go to half. What do you say at 50? Heritage Live 800. Anybody else? Any other bids? Where's the 8 1/4? Where's the cut bid? There's the cut bid. Who's going to advance it? Let's see if we can push it a little higher. I'm at 8 1/4. Go to 850. 825 now 8 1/2. What do you say there? What do you say, Heritage Live? Anybody else on the cut bid? Is it a cut bid winner? Yes, 825. It is a cut bid winner. Who gets it? 7182. Don't see a lot of those. Here we are staying with Pampoko Oroku on this one. Hand-painted production cell. What are we going to have on this maternal a character, John? 220 now, 240 now, 240, 220 now, 240. 240 now, 220 now, 240. Anyone at 240, 220, 240. How about 260? 260. I'm at 240 now, 260. 240 go to 260. 60, how about 80? How about 80? 280, thanks. Now to go to 3. $300. $300 now to the 320. There's the 20, now 340. 340, I got his 3. $500 saves us some time. $500, thank you. 500 now, 5.5. There's, sure, that's okay. We'll get it in there. So there it is. All right, we're on the board. You're on the board at 500 now, 5.5. You're on the leaderboard. Let's see if you stay there. 500 now to go to 5.5. Heritage Live, catch up with us. Had a big bid, a jump bid at 500 now to go to 5.5. He was at 5 1/4. They cut it up. You want to go to 550? He says, nah, not so fast. 5 1/4, 550. Someone else did want to top it. That's fine. 550 now to go to 600. I'm at 5.5 now to go to 6. Saved us a few seconds. 600 now, 650. I'm going to depend on you the rest of the sale. 600 now, 650. 650 now to go to 7. Now to go to $700. I'm at 650 now, 7. 650 goes 7. 650 goes 700. Anybody at 7? 650 it is. Any other advances? I'll take 675. Get it on there. Get it on Emily's screen. She'll tell me about it. I'm at 650. Anybody else? Anyone else? Then let's do it at 650. 7129. Outstanding. Final shot in the film here, I think, right? Again from Pampoko. Nice. What's that? One of the last ones, lot 188, let's do it. 410, now 420, 440, 440, now 460. $1,000, thank you, sir. $1,000 bid, let's jump it up there. Emily's got it on there. You're in the leaderboard now. $1,000 on this for the Pampoko piece. This is a production cell final shot in the film. This is a Punkichi, I think, 1,000 now 1,100, now to go to 1,100. $1,000 bill, now to $1,100. Heritage Live, let's get 1,100. Catch up with me. Great character, great expressiveness here. Great, that everything's all in on this. I'm at $1,000. Let's go $1,100. Anybody now at 1,100? One of the final shots in the film. One of the final shots. That's another check mark on this one. Fair warning at 1,000. Anybody else? You want to go to 1050? 1050. One more bid now to get this off the ground at 1050. Anybody else? Well, sir, I got you down at $1,000, and that's good enough. And that is bidder number 100. 100. Okay, no problem. That's a beauty piece. All right. Signature lot in the sale, again, Princess Mononoke, a French movie poster signed by Miyazaki. That is key. So that's a big thing. The signature is a piece of artwork. This is super rare as it is signed. John, let's launch it. Lot 189, big one. 28, anybody? 28, 3,000, now 32. 32 now, 34, now to go to 34. 32 now, 34. Again, super 34 now 36, 34, 36 now 38. Not a bit $3,800. I'm at 36 now 38. 38. You want to? I got 38. You want to go to 4? Quickly, give me 4. Give me 4,000. Heritage Live, you can too. I'm at 38. Who's not going to go to 4,000? Too late. I got it. 4,000. 41 now 42. 41 now 42. Again, any anime, you got to get the Miyazaki signature. 42 now 44. 44 now 42 now 4,400. 44. And what an incredible, iconic character, Princess Mononoke. 44, now 46, now 4400, now to go to 46. 46. Should be a lot more, Emily. Should be more. 46. Emily's like, what do you want me to do? I don't know. 48, now to go to 5. Heritage Live, we need you to act. I'm at 5,000, now 55. 52.50, too early to cut, I think. We'll see. 52.5 is the high bid now. Any other advances to 5,500? I'm at 52.5, now to go to 55. Now to go to 55. 55, now move it to 6,000. I'm at 55, now to go to 6,000. 55, now to go to $6 grand. I'm at 55, now 6,000. There's $6,000. $6,000 now to go to 65. 6,000 now to go to $6,500. 6,000 bid 65. This is a pretty good size too. The poster 15 by 21. The signature really is the key value here. But of course the character doesn't hurt at all. 6,000 goes 65. 6,000 goes 6,500. Carl, you got anybody on the phone on this? I'm at 6,000 now 65. He says no, doesn't matter. Emily's got plenty of clients. 7,000 as we're chatting. Emily just racks in another $1,000. 75 now 1,500 more. Now to go to 8,000. Now to advance to $8,000. I'm at 75, now to go to 8. Now to go to 8,000. There's 8,000. That's what happened. I'm at 8,000, now to go to 85. Now bid $8,500. 8,000, now 85. Gentlemen, any hands, just let me know. I'm at 8,000, now to go to 85. Now to go to $8,500. 8,000 here. Emily has 8,500, now to go to 9,000. I'm at 85, now to go to 9. 85, now to go to 9,000. What do you think now? 8,500 we've got. Now your call. Are we going to 8,750? Are we going to 9,000? You've got the answers. I've got the pen. You tell me what I write down. I'm at 8,500 now to go to 9,000. What do you think? Heritage Live, last chance. Anybody else? I'm at $8,500. Fair warning. Princess Mononoke with this rare Miyazaki. $9,000. $9,000. Now bid 9,500. I'm at 9,000. Go 9,500. 9,000. Go 95. 9,000. Go $9,500. Anyone else? Anybody else at $9,500? I'm at 9,000, Carl, right now at $9 grand. Now to go to 9,500. Now to bid $9,500. I'm at 9,000. Now to go to 95, $9,000. Anybody else? Anybody else? Karina, anything from you? Too late. I've got 95 right now. Doesn't matter. 95. Now I'm asking for 10,000. That's the way auctions go. Sometimes you get pushed to the side. I'm at 9,500 now, 10,000. What are you telling me now, Heritage Live? I'm at 9,500. I would try to land on this 10. I really would. 95, because after that, I'm asking for 11,000. I'm at 9,500 for 500 more. I'd put you in a solid spot. I'm at 9,500 now to go to 10,000. Anybody else? $9,500. Any other cut? I wouldn't cut here. I go all in at 10 if you're planning on advancing. $9,500. Fair warning. Anybody else? Then let's sell it at 9,500, and that goes to 7169. Sure, why not? All right. This is Akoto. This is, again, Princess Mononoke. This is the production cell. This is the only Keymaster setup. Is that correct? The only one. So this is fantastic. The only Keymaster setup. And that is a big character right there, Princess Mononoke off to the right there. What are we going to have, John? 22, now 24. Now 2,400. 22, now 24. 24, now 2,600. Now bid 26. 26, how about 28? 28, now 3. 3,000, bid 32. 32, now 34. 34, how about 36? 38. 38, now to go to 4. 4,000, now 42. Now 44. Now 44. 46. 48. 4,800. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000, now 55. 55, bid 6,000. 6,000, now 65. 6,000 goes 6,500. 65, now 7,000, pretty substantially sized as well. Look at this dimensions, pretty nice. 7,000, what's that? 4 layers on this one as well. Thank you, 75. So we're talking about a real Keymaster setup, full setup as well. 8,000, now 8,500. Now to go to 85, 85 it is. How about 9,000?